Mic check, check, mic check, check, mic check, check. Great. Sorry for the late chat. Still had to do something. Welcome to today's stream. I hope everyone is doing fine. I have added some new channel rewards. I have also added the tea time command. And yeah, we're picking the winner of the Twitter giveaway today. I'll just, so you can see something, I'm gonna add the Excel sheet, where I'll be, like, you know, doing this. Okay, dope. Good music, by the way. But yeah, we're picking a winner. Also, after that, I gotta thank some people for following and donating. Not donating, subscribing, which they did while I was offline. Those mad lads. Exactly. Captain Christonias, thank you for the follow. Kastenmeier, thank you for the follow. Also, it doesn't show my Streamlabs, but I know somebody subscribed, so I'm gonna do that in a second. But yeah, first, let's pick, so, comment, retweet, follow. These are the 3 indicators. So we have, thank you for the follow and Balni, the Viking. Wait, the fuck, did you subscribe to me before actually having followed me? That is hilarious. That is just hilarious, honestly. Perhaps. Oh god. Okay, this is a weird name. Part-time Storia. Part-time Storia. Yeah, I wonder if we can actually get a glimpse of the ending. We have some path left, but I feel like everything is gonna fall into place. In BMAC. Also, like, the whole giveaway, you had to basically put down which sin you identify with. And like, so many just use gifts from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, those weeps. I love it, but also, those weeps. Okay, these were the people that commented. We had, let's just lead us so we have an accurate number. 13 comments. Yeah, and one of them was myself, yes. Now we have to see who actually retweeted my tweet. We have wait, let's just do this. We have J Decor, Tana Adakant, who didn't put a comment. Tana. Wait, oh yeah, never mind. I think I just wrote the wrong thing there. Yeah. Tana Adkant. Yeah, this was the only one who I actually have put down the name and not the Twitter name. That's weird. Okay, so I'm still tired. Gorkarps put a retweet. Obrea-kun put a retweet. Chase Powell put a retweet. Red Truths put a retweet. Asenex Piano put a retweet. Zlodude put a retweet. Samus Foa put a retweet. Rishgan Rostgrad. Part-time Storia. And Zimiero, who actually won the previous giveaway, but it didn't include a rule where you can, like, you know. Marker Applecast. Yo, what? Applecast 12 is called Marker? That's hilarious. Like, legit, the whole cast is just. It is hilarious. But yeah, and let's now see who actually follows Moon. So I'm going to follow 231 I like to believe that I kind of helped him with the followers, but that's just wish believe, make believe, I don't know. Can you see? Yes. Great. Okay, so card exactly follows Yara. Yes, follows Love. Wait, B5B Zift. Okay, that follows. Hard time. Yes, Red Truths. Yes, SNX Piano. Yes, Rosgrad. Yes, Simos FSA. Yes, Obreakun. Yes, Gorka Raptors. Yes, Tana. Yes, Jadesha. Yes, and Chase Powell. Yes, that is an amazing rate. Literally everyone who entered also gave the retweet, also gave the follow. That is, sometimes they just don't do that, which is kind of hilarious, but that's a good rate, honestly. That's a good rate. Oh my god! Thank you for the 1 bit, Albandi. Did you just do it because you get like additional points for cheering once per month? Because like honestly, I thought that like just get like 100 bits and just do 1 bit per month so you get additional channel points. But yeah, okay, so we have that list. We're gonna go to dinner. I was just playing around. Sure you did. Sure you did. Okay. Alright, got this, then I'm gonna add Streamlabs. Oh yeah, I've used Twitch seriously like a year ago. If you don't know what you did, you donated 1 cent to me. Which is still dope though. You are the first person to cheer with bits. So basically you're the top cheer of all time right now. That's nice. Where is it? Fensteraufnahme, here it is. Stattdessen neuer giveaway. This the thing. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, it's not just worlds we see. Hold it for hasks. Oh, world. What is we see? I don't know. Joseph Bit Champion. World record. Oh yeah, okay. World record holder. Yeah, man. Like, submit your run to speedrun.com. Also, why is this not transformieren? Which one wasn't? Okay, I'm stupid. Yes. Okay, so this is the list, and whoever is at the top wins the game. Tana Atkant. Nice. So I'll be pinging Tana Atkin on Twitter now and telling them that they won and that they can message me for the prize. And we'll starting in a second. Wait, actually, let's look who Tana Atkin is. Place our hands together, down to the beat, forever and forever. It is time for prancing, not really to caramel dancing. Thank you so much, Elbandi. Did you just gift a random subscription? Like, that is hilarious because Aloanda actually wanted to subscribe with Twitch Prime later. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that also gifted you some points. What are you up to? I'm so scared, honestly. Danke für das Geschenk, aber. Ah, you're in chat, Alo. Welcome, hello. Huh? It was AFK. No problem. Yeah, also you got the Twitch badge now. The Bits leader badge, nice. Tana Atkins was a greed. Alwana, you got gifted a subscription. You're subscribed to me now. I'm messing around with what I can do with Twitch nowadays. He's literally wasting money, even though he shouldn't be doing that. Congratulations, the Emmy to claim the prize. Not contacted in 3 days. I'll choose another winner. It's fine. My tea diet lost me some messing around. Jesus. Mess around with commissions, dude. I'll choose another winner. Okay. Alright, I message G-Chan who's doing the giveaway. I am, it's gonna be cow time soon. Oh god, what are you doing? What are you up to? Is it SFV or NSFV? I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. But yeah, let's just look into the thing. Also, yes. By the way, it says I'm buying you a dinner now. Am I now officially sponsoring your dinner reviews? Yes, you're officially sponsoring my dinner reviews. I have way too much dinner. Like, I have backed it up. Also, I'm gonna do this now. It's Rishka. Rishka has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Rishka. But she did that like 2 hours ago while I wasn't streaming, so thank you, Rishka, for the subscription 2 hours ago when I wasn't streaming. But yeah, let's just start. Let's just start the game. The last time. So yeah, if anybody doesn't want to be spoiled, I'll leave now. The last time we exited the this deduction room, and now we're in a novel and probably are gonna die soon, or there's gonna be something probably, and either we're gonna die or there's gonna be a new path discovered. Oh shit. That was a new save file. I'm so stupid. Yes, I think we're here. Let's see. Restream title, both of you to think the game of friends. Nice. Okay, great, we're here. Also, Cyber, welcome to the stream. Ancora and Tristitia waited in the hallway. The timer was reading 35 minutes past the hour, so the other groups were bound to emerge soon. 1 minute later, the door to the nearby classroom opened. Out came Luxuria first, and then Maurizio, carried in her arms a shotgun. Oh, the shotgun we got in the other room, yeah. Also, I'm gonna only stream for like 2.5 hours until 8 PM German time, because Gedrick is gonna start with his Hadescut stream then, and I wanna raid him and join him. So if you wanna stick around for that, you can get 250 channel points and also, also see a Hades code stream. Also, to anybody who has just joined and doesn't know what channel points are, if you will click on that Professor Layton hat symbol underneath the chat, you can see a bunch of rewards you can redeem for channel points, which you can get through watching the stream or following me or participating in raids. So yeah, it can make me do a bunch of dumb stuff. Figured there was more. Figured there was more than one firearm here. This is going to be more akin to insurance than anything else. Emnias had got up and get down. Oh, Jesus Christ, we just started. No! Oh no! Why would you do that? Okay, Mayana and 7 both have redeemed Get Up and Get Down. So, guys, do you want sumo squats or normal squats? God damn it. My knee hurt after that yesterday. And Albani also redeemed Get Up and Get Down. Thanks, we got the whole package. Okay, so we have normal, Zumo. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5 normal, then... No, wait, 10 normal, 5 Zumo, 10 normal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ich schaue jetzt mal ein bisschen Tim streamen. SMH in German. Wait, Tim is streaming? Hirschmann, or... Didn't know he was streaming, actually, like, generally. Damn. You gotta link me to him, after, like, in WhatsApp or something. I need to watch that sometime. But yeah, alright, let's get up and get down. Why is it actually get down? Like, why did I put that name? I mean, I'm not getting down, I'm not doing any Liegestützen. I'm just doing... I mean, I guess I'm kneeling down, so I guess that works, but yeah. Alright. Fun fact, this is the first thing I did after joining the stream. Bullying, redeeming, or doing sit-ups? Because either way, Jesus Christ. Well, nice. Colleagues bullying my Steam. Huh, you made a typo, you fool! And yeah, I'm recording to Cuddy again, so you can... Yeah, I'm recording to Cuddy again, so you can actually have a proof. Like, you don't know, but like, she can just out me if I didn't do it. So yeah, okay, let's do 10 normal sit-ups first. 1. Oh god, I'm falling behind. 2, 3, 4, 5. God, actually, normal sit-ups are harder than Zoomer squats. Wait, is sit-up and squat the same thing? I think so, but okay. 6, 7, 8. I'm so glad I limited that to 3. 9. Oh god, Zumo is actually easier now. Jesus Christ, now that I'm training it. And 10. Now I'm gonna do the 5 Zumos. I'm stretching my legs, and now, oh god, I'm falling apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was easy, and now the 10 normal squats. 1, oh god, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, y'all killing me. 9. God, I'm actually falling behind. Okay, that didn't count. I'm gonna do 2 more. 9 and 10. Oh god, I was like, oh my god, yeah, 10 isn't that bad. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be so unfit. And I was like, oh, but actually 10 is so easy, but like, I fucked myself over, didn't I? Thank you for Mayana for reading drink. I need that. What's the damn? I just noticed it rained outside. I think it's still raining. That's like the second time in 2 days. And like earlier we didn't have rain for months. No! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna put a rate limit on that. Thank you for reminding me. Go have a sip, yeah, fuck you. God, I can actually not... Yeah, I can't actually put a cooldown on this shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so, yeah, man, he basically got away with a free sub, which is like, let's see how much that actually is. So he followed me, which is 300. He asked to cheat his monads, 350, and first sub giveaway, so 500. So he got like 1,150 points alone from like spending 5 euros and 1 cent. Okay, so first sip. Second sip. Third sip. Fourth sip. Fifth sip. Sixth. God makes us stop. My roommate must be thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Okay, seventh sip. And the final 8th sip. Oh god, my belly. My knees hurt from the squats and my belly hurts from the water. Yeah, don't worry, I counted that as the first one. Did we just spend 10 minutes on like the screen alone? God, I'm so... I can't do voices now. Oh, LeoBio4912 followed me while I was doing sit-ups. Thank you so much, LeoBio, for the follow. Nice. Oh, Bundy, nice. I can't do voices now. This is going to be more akin to insurance than anything else. Insurance? For what? But don't worry, I don't intend to do anything with it unless we really need it. You're still the guy with 6 bullets. 5 now. 5 now, which is still enough to kill everyone still alive. Even myself. But hey, I tried to be nice this time. Couldn't have seen... Yeah, no, you were nice, Mariana, but like... Oh, Bondi, my niceness has that... I don't have the energy for that anymore. Also, I just want to see... Okay, 25 minutes until we have played 24 hours of Birth Me Code. 5 now, which is still enough to kill everyone still alive, even myself. But would you do it? If the timer came to close, maybe. Better to end it quickly than make it last out in agony, you know? That's what you'd assume, but I don't know. Maybe not. God, now all the things I ate come upwards. Maybe not. I've never been put in a situation where I have to make that choice. Everyone's way too calm around these guns. They're guns! Cora's outburst caught everyone's attention. They're firearms. They can kill us if you pull the trigger. Kill, you know? That's the end. You're dead. Why is everyone so calm around them? Maybe it's because today's already been so hectic. Guns aren't so special compared to getting your head, you know, exploded. I mean, also, every one of them is like a criminal and some killed and stuff. Wait, no, Superb is the only one with a murder. Yeah, it's probably something like that. Speaking of the situation, where's VD? Is he still not out? The timer read 40 past the hour. Soon he was going to run out of time. Hey VD, hurry up, you're gonna go run out of time. The girl walked towards the bend in the hallway, yelling for NVIDIA to hurry it up. Not only did his survival depend on it, but all of theirs depended on it too, as they needed the me cards inside and the key from that room as well. Isn't it strange her rooms only contained 1 me card too? Tricitia was showing off the one he got from the room he explored alongside Ancora. From what the girl caught of their discussion, it seemed as though Abritia and Luxuria only found 1 of them. It doesn't add up. With all these rooms, we're only at 24 me cards. But we need 15 more. Yeah, that's actually something that I noticed yesterday when I was doing like my puzzle guide update. So we have 24 me cards, right? In this game, in every route, we have only found a maximum of 10. Maximum of 24, and there are 24 save files. So what if each me card somehow corresponds to a save file? I don't know what that means. That's just like a theory. And also, let me just plug in my smartphone to the power. But yeah, let's start again. It doesn't add up with all EXE, but we need 50 more. The group arrived at Nvidia's door. Cora watched the timer go up. 41 past the hour, 42 past the hour, 43 past the hour. At 44 she banged onto the door with both fists. Hey! VD! Hurry! The rooms aren't really soundproof, so she should be hearing this, unless he's in the second room. After another minute, Nvidia's voice came from inside the room. Sorry, I don't think I'm coming out. What? Are you stuck? We can help, tell us what... No, I'm not stuck. I haven't solved anything in the room so far because I don't want to. What? That's right. I'm staying and dying here, and no one will be able to get the me card from this pair of... What the fuck? What the fuck, VD? So let me just snort my nose. Snort? What is the thing for schneuzen? That's my choice. You can't just abandon us to die. You're going to kill how many by doing this selfish act? You'll die too. This doesn't make any sense. Blow my nose. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Please, VD. Why does he want to die so badly like that? I've made up my mind. It doesn't. Her art can't lower the quality below 1080 today. I think more people are streaming, so it's like partners always have it, and affiliates only have it sometimes, like when they're not that many are streaming, so they can offer more things. But yeah, maybe later it happens. Is the stream cutting off for you, Mayana? I've made up my mind. It doesn't matter for me. I'm dead now. All of us are dead, and we're going to save them. But I need to die to break. What? Foreshadowing! All of us are dead now. That's something also Tristitcha said, that he's already dead. I think this actually means more than we know right now. And we're going to save them. Who's them? That's also what Nvidia said in the other route, where we gained a lot of trust from Nvidia. Let me just pull up my screenshot list. Foreshadowing by Nvidia. I'm just looking for the... Okay, I actually can't find the screenshot, but he basically said, oh wait, that's not the screenshot. It's when he broke the statement in the first word. Exactly. But that's not in the screenshot. I wrote that down. Interesting. So, everyone there, that's what Nvidia said in the first vote when we gained his trust. That everyone there. Save them, but I need to die to break the pattern. You don't mean... Aritza's tone changed. She was horrified by what he was implying. No, you can't do that. You can't die now, we need you. Sorry, I made up my mind already. I won't be a future pawn. For all I'm concerned, the future can go to hell. The timer read 48. In 1 minute, Nvidia was going to die. Well, there's no point now. With only 1 minute left, he couldn't solve the room anyway. This won't change anything. You're damning all of us. And that was it. Nvidia's last words hung heavily in the air as a clunk echoed from the inside of the room. That was most likely his head falling due to the helmet doing its thing. Well, that was that, I guess. Now we're stuck here. Without that me card, we can't stop the console from killing us all in 11 minutes. Let's go back to the crossroads or something at least. We can spend the last minutes there sharing information. There's gotta be something to do. No one answered Ancora, though. As she looked at them, she noticed they all had their shoulders slumped. None of them seemed in any mood to talk or even move. That's why Ancora pulled onto Avrita's arm, but the woman only grabbed the shotgun she had and pointed straight at the smaller girl. We're all going to die now. It doesn't matter what we do. And in fact, you know what? When the bomb inside of that console explodes, it's going to disintegrate all traces of this place. Everything we did will become a secret. The mood stood still as those words were spoken. And Cora shook her head, denying what Avrita was saying. No way, we might still have a chance. I need to get out of here. Think of your relatives. There's gonna be someone. I have someone in the precious. She has someone and it's precious to her, and Cora has someone precious to her. Is it Simon? No, wait, he's the twin, she's not... Yeah, I had someone. Katern made it clear she didn't want to talk about it. The question was, when did she no longer have that someone? Was it just now? Was it earlier today? Was it a month ago? Maybe that's Nvidia. I'm writing this all down, by the way. Maybe Nvidia was the one who had? I guess it's better than doing nothing anyway. Let's go, group. And Cora took the lead, waving the others over to come with her. There was still stuff they could try. It was better to die trying than going out like a flame in the wind. But that noise made her abandon all hope. She froze in her tracks, just like everyone else. Who died? Before anyone had the time to move, an explosion came from within the group. Another one of them had lost a life. Normally, Ancora would have screamed, but the suddenness of the event left her completely stunned. Fudge nuggets, can things not go badly for 5 seconds? The blast had also helped in stunning the girl. She'd been sent down to the ground. It took a few seconds for it to rise back up, looking at what exactly happened. Tristitia's body was lying on the ground like a disarticulated marionette. His head was gone, and from the neck red spread out. Clear red liquid covered the surface of the floor. It was blood, and his head was gone. The one who held his gun was Luxuria. It appeared she took it from him before she stuffed her hand into her hoodie pocket. He was dangerous. And now we have 6 deaths, right? We're 3 left. Avrita didn't seem to care about shooting her for doing it. Yeah, I suppose so. I guess I won't need my insurance anymore now. She hesitated, about to discard the shotgun she had. It's not like it mattered anymore, since all dangers were gone. But in the end, she chose to keep it, dropping it to her side and carrying it with one hand. And now we can... Ancora saw all of it happen, but she was too surprised to say anything. Luxuria moved forward and aimed at the revolver against Avrita's back. By the time the woman could register what really was happening, the girl already pulled the trigger again at point-blank range, pretty much immediately after Avrita collapsed, leaving only Ancora and Luxuria on 2 feet. Yo, that is a creepy-ass revolver sprite. We're going to die, aren't we? So it doesn't matter if I have my fun. 2 more shots came out, making Ancora scream in pain this time. 2 bullets were lodged into her leg, making her shudder and shift under her weight until she fell down to her knee. Lux, what are you... Oh, stop calling me Lux already. I'm Nico. Nico Hope. Okay, so we knew the Nico Hope. Nico Hope. What does that mean? Who is called Hope? That's my full name. In the same instant, Ancora's body hit the ground as the pain became unbearable. Well, this is clearly bad. I can't do anything about it, though. Nico stepped onto Avrita's fingers to make her release the shotgun before firing again, this time into her hand, causing her to shriek out in pain. The girl with the revolver kicked the other firearm away. Really sorry, Ava. I truly like you because you're not like everyone else, but I can't have you interrupt this. It's all about Cora and what she did. What did we do? Like intensifying? Yes. You're just like all the others, aren't you, Cora? What do you mean? Like everyone else, you're always mistaken. Gee, how much of an idiot do you have to be to not get it yet? The small girl walked forward, finding the discernible uncertainty emanating from Cora and infuriating. The blonde girl was puzzled over Nico's choice of words. Something didn't add up. It's simple, Cora. I'm not a... Okay, So I had the theory. Metagenesis. Isn't this one of the things that Moon has modified? Wait, let me just go into the Twitter and see which things. Also, welcome is bullets to the stream. The segment Metagenesis and Meltdown will receive a big update. If you've played the segments, I ask you yes. Welcome to that scene. It's simple, Cora. I'm not a girl. I'm a boy, idiot. What, you didn't notice it? Just like everyone else. But Ava knows already, though. Cora, I can't move. Watch out. Of course you can't. I shot you right in the spinal cord. Your legs are no worthless. Not that it'll matter, because we're all going to die in 10 minutes anyway. Nico grabbed Cora's helmet and shoved it back onto the ground, causing her to emit a loud groan of pure pain. Then she felt Nico grab her arm and pull her along the floor. She kicked with her uninjured leg to fend off her aggressor. Another gunshot sliced through the air, and at that very moment pain crushed Cora's poor head. The bullet had gone straight through her hand, fired by Nico to force Cora to calm down. While the blonde stopped her struggling, she didn't stop shouting. Ah! Help! Ava! I can't do anything. Nico dragged Cora into the side classroom and closed the door. Crud, he must have cracked under the pressure. Everyone mistakes him for a she, huh? I guess that plays into his signal group, even though it just means it would be the opposite way, since mainly guys would try to get into his shorts. Oh god, she's lost. You took me for a girl from the beginning just because I look cute. But I thought you had me figured out early when we were walking towards the voting machines. You saw me staring right at you, and then it didn't change anyway. You still treated me this way, even though you looked like you knew. Boys can be cute too. He set the useless empty revolver aside and straddled the girl who wasn't much taller than him. He was all Cora could see anymore. Nico Hope. The word hope etched itself into her memory, scaring her already. Maybe I'll make you pay for the entire 10 minutes we got left. At least Ava, everyone else, already knows I'm a boy though. Yeah, she had an affair with a student. Do you believe that? Uncomfortable. Fuck you, Leo Bio. Fuck you. Oh, I can't say that, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Leo Bio redeemed nice. Nice. God fucking then. So I'm actually like, Jesus Christ. First, second, I had to black that out because I actually don't know if I can upload it to YouTube or somehow. Like, you know, there's like auto detection of bad words and stuff. So like, maybe they just strike my channel. Jesus fucking Christ. He fooled even me, but it was kind of hard to imagine him otherwise. He did have a feminine voice and appearance. Ugh, that's terrible. Actually terrible though. He snapped and I can't do anything to stop it. Scared? Welcome to the real world, Cora. But I'm generous. You actually won't know what's going on until you die. Just hope you can feel every last bit of this pain I'll give you for all the pain in you too. With a loud rip, his fist against the side of Cora's helmet. Oh. Vibrating noise, he slammed his fist in against the side of Cora's helmet. Within the next moments, everything piling up caught to her. The pain, the noise, the dizziness, and then something else happened, but Cora didn't catch it too well. There was something like a muffled gunshot, and then there was darkness. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm actually curious how they financing this. Also, this is horrible. This is really, really horrible. This is. I had to write not so halfway through because we made a terrible mistake. Oh god. This is horrible. Oh, Bundy, I wrote it on your. Jesus Christ! I'm so glad I held off from posting that onto Discord. I'm so fucking glad. This is the edited though. The original was a bit more. Yeah, that is. Yes. Hi guys, I'm Rishka. About 15 minutes. Yeah. Rishka, bad moment. Bad moment. We arrived at the scene I told you about that was changed. It was very oof. Good thing you took so long to get here. Yes. Oh god. That's that's legit Monka TOS maybe. If you don't know what Monka TOS is. Oh wait, Monka TOS doesn't work here? Oh, damn. I didn't enable it apparently. But yeah. Yeah. Also, thank you, Harishka, for the subscription. I did the alert while you were gone. Yeah. Ancora. It means anchor, or figuratively hope. You're being tortured, Ancora. Yes, by someone I trusted before. By hope? How does it feel to be betrayed? Not so good at all. In fact, it's the worst. This praised me behind my back. That's why you have to end all of this. By catching the traitor, you just have to hope you can do it. Hope I can do it. Ancora, like hope. Hope, like Nico hope. Nico hope. Hope. Anchor. Ancora. What the fuck does that mean? But Ancora woke up. Cora, you okay? A voice was calling to her. Cora breathed hard, breathed fast. She breathed and panted and shuddered and shifted and pulled herself back onto the ground. Meltdown, this is the second one. In the classroom not too far away was Nico. He was on the ground too. His head was gone, much like the others before him. It's my fault. I should have seen this coming. And Cora's hands patted herself, looking upon her body, touching to make sure she felt nothing gross. There was nothing, just the slight lingering heat from Azura sitting on her. The torture hadn't happened. What she hoped for was true. Hope? 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 Yes, you just missed it, Toaster. It was very uncomfortable. It was... Did you say that like as a bad thing? I can always watch the VOD. Hope? Hope? Are you okay? Very uncomfortable. Yes, it's... like... So first off, like, Jesus. Second, Jesus. Third, Jesus. And fourth, like, Jesus? But also, why aren't they dead? I don't know the scene, but I want to see public reaction. Yeah, it's in the VOD. You can actually just click on the live VOD and just like get back 10 minutes so you can see that. But you're okay. You might take a while to get back from it. Unfortunately, we don't have that time. No time, no killing, not anyone. This is my fault. It's all my fault. If only I'd done something. If only I'd stopped her. If only I'd stopped her way before this. Ancora, it's okay. You don't have to worry about him. They're dead now. Well, the scene is not meant to be it is not meant to be comfortable. And the thing is, normally I would be quotation mark fine quotation mark with such a scene in a game because like it's mature and stuff and it might fit. But in the vein that this is a game that could and is being streamed and like let's plays and stuff, like, legend, if you show this on YouTube, you're getting in trouble. I don't actually know how I'll do this, uploading YouTube and stuff. Because my mind instantly went like, damn, people will hate you for this. Yeah, I mean, I see where the problem might be, but also, like, they are the sin of lust, so, like, the vibe here is kinda uncomfortable enough to get stuff done, so I'm totally... yeah, Rishka, you can watch it later. YouTube doesn't care that much. I mean, they apparently demonetize videos that say, like, the current C word, but, like, the virus word and stuff. Do I want to watch it later? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Heineken flu. The fuck? Yeah, so that's the main problem for that scene with me. Like, well, for what it's worth, that should be the end of the uncomfortable parts. Ah, I'm glad. Also, I have a terrible, terrible joke. Does anybody want me to do the terrible, terrible joke? It's a joke that is, oh, because Heineken's beer and that is beer, okay. I have a terrible, terrible joke. Do you want to hear that joke? I will end that. Oh god, were you here for that scene? Oh god. Was this my mic too loud? It's like in the red zone for, like, the sound. But yeah, multi-share spare videos which even have in the title are still monetized. Just, oh, that's very interesting. Oh god, is that? Oh god, I wanted to play that on stream too. Oh god. Bye, Olo. But yeah, who wants to hear my bad joke? It's very, very bad. No, not that. Not now. Not that. Please, not her. Cora didn't say anything else. She was still on the shock that someone would do this to her. It was the only one thing to participate in this already traumatic experience. It was something else. It was too personal. I want to hear your bad joke. I'm glad you asked. So, after watching the scene, some context for the joke would be warranted. Yes, I mean, you know, that's the joke. So, I finally figured out what the symbol means. The one is the minimum age of consent for her. In her mind. F. Wait, one of the girls she trusted the most too. No, it wasn't a girl, it was a boy. Wow. A boy who looked like a girl who dressed up cute. It's even too much for him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Looked like a girl who dressed up cute who had been completely different than she expected. Who snapped to make her pay. Well, whatever it was, it certainly had worked. Looking at the time, Cora despaired. Only 3 minutes remained until her demise. That fact grabbed her to pull her back into reality. 3 minutes. 3 minutes! Do we have to do something? There is nothing to do. All we have to do now is sit tight and wait. And Cora noticed Evrizia wasn't standing up. The only woman was still on the ground. At first she planned to do something, but now she saw no reason to. Oh yeah, her spinal cord is... This is actually a wrong spread for this then, and besides, she was right. There was nothing else to do now. That is indeed a bad joke. Jesus. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Mariana. Is that the end of this path then? The path I've chosen, just dying with nothing else? There's gotta be something else, after all the trauma. So we really can, but how did you get it here? I pulled myself across the ground. Well, he was dragging you in here. I was trying my best to reach this door. When he closed it, I thought it was over. I can't reach the handle from the ground. I also took the shotgun with me. I'd kill this little piece of shit if it was the last thing I did. Because I did want to save you. So I used the shotgun to lift myself up to the handle. After a minute or so, I heard him slam your head down. Or what I assumed that was. That's when I launched myself to the handle to twist it open and open the door. The door flew open under my weight. He noticed me, stood up, and he was about to kick the shotgun away when I blasted him almost point blank. I think I got his helmet since he was beheaded right afterwards. Then I just waited and you came back to reality a minute ago. Speaking of, time's almost up. Yeah, it almost is. Only 2 minutes remained now after all that. If there was something else, now was the time to ask, and Cora decided to go for the opposite. Let's actually wait. Oh man, it was 2 minutes past the 24-hour mark. So sad. What's your name then? My name. Oh, I guess. I can say now, it won't matter. My name's Ecofilm. The fuck is that a name? The fuck's that name? But Avritia in her death message said it is a Rel Weber. Ecofilm? Tina Ecofilm? That is a fake name. Or is Avritia the doppelganger? And Cora thought about it since Tina Ecofilm wasn't the name of any teacher she knew. Something was wrong with that name, but she couldn't put her finger on what. This is an anagram, isn't it? I film Nico. Is that so? That's a really strange name. I've never heard of the Ecofilm family before. Do you want to spend your last minute making fun of my name, or do you want to give me your name too? Oh, sorry. I guess I can return the favor. My name is Penmill, and my first name? Penmill. We learn her name? Jesus Christ. Pandora and Cora's real name. Penmill. And now she's gonna die right before she says the first name, isn't she? Something flashed inside of Cora's helmet, interrupting the words, something like the set of directives. Prestigious directives acquired. And that was it. A single sentence flashed through her head. She attributed it to last moment insanity, while Tina said something she only caught the last part of. Penmill, Penmill. That's your last name, isn't it? I've only ever seen two names. She is the twins! Oh my fucking god! A short pause followed. The timer hit 6 hours. And now we're all dead again. Again. Darkness followed, and then there was nothing. But the box remained shut. Oh no, you don't get away from me. Yeah, Albani, can I say your real name? I mean, I guess you said it yourself because of the joke. Like, Jesus. Okay, so it's very, very, very obvious that apparently Pandora, or like the NSC, is one of the twins from Hades Code. And that they're the doppelganger, I guess. So where did we end up? I'm the touch boy and you're the... Jesus Christ. Yeah, the thing is, I actually learned that Applecars is named Marco. So, like, you know, that can be a coincidence. But yeah, dead end. We got Avaritia hacking somewhere. No, wait, was it Tristitia or Avaritia? Let's go to the lexicon. Itina Ecofilm. What the fuck? Hell. Then we're all gonna be in prison. Well, I don't want to know what he'll do to us after that scene. But no, yeah, it's... Oh god. This is what we saw in the trailer. Why is that in the trailer? You're really way too scared of a GT. I'm not even worried about uploading the original scene, which was much worse. I mean, true, but like, I don't have dabbled in, I don't have dabbled with Twitch that much, so I don't know what's okay and what's not, so, yeah. Context-free trailer, exactly, but like, after you've watched the trailer, man. After you played the game, man. Is video buffering? Use the low latency toggle on the advanced toggle. Well, thanks, Rich. That's nice of you. How about you just, you know, yeah, that's the mood. Mayana, maybe try to F5 or control F5, which also resets apparently cookies or cage. I don't know. Yeah, cage. Then you can kind of reload the page and maybe... Ah, here it is. And we can get the third path here. Oh, this is the one where Ira is hunting us. But yeah, what I want to say is... you can try to F5 and maybe the option to select quality is there. I always said from the first Patreon answer on beware of the cute ones. Exactly. By the way, the Patreon answers. If you haven't submitted your answer yet today, and you're a Patreon of Miracle Moon, then today is the last day you can do that. Things will do. Okay, so let's hack Tristitia's helmet. Oh, Ira is back, Gula is back. I miss you guys. Oh, this is this scene. Boom, bang, boom, blam. Tristitia. We got a new puzzle, guys. Girls. And everything in between, I guess. Oh god. So let's see. Ah! Yeah, this is easy. Alphabetical order. So this is that actually this puzzle? Be right back in server. Cyber, I solved it in the beta. In the beta, what is it called? Playtest thing. So I think I know the answer. Let me just actually pull up my birthday code guide thing so I can write that down. But like, okay, so the first one should be alphabetical order. A is 1-1. B is 5-5-5, but that is not here. So C is 3-3-3, so that is not there. Wait, 5-5-5-5-5-5. Yeah. S is. By the way, did you guys have any issues with this one because of your tool? Yes, I did have actually issues. Control F doesn't seem to fix anything. Well, that's sad. Is it stuttering for you, Mayana, or like just generally? CD is 3-3. E is a single 3. F is 4-4. G is 5-5. A B C D E F G H 6-6. E 8. J 7-7. K, that is 8-8. L 9-9. M N O P, that is a 0. No, P Q, that is a 1. R S. Wait, I fucked that up somehow, didn't I? A B C D F G H I J K L M N O. Ah, here. P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. This should be right. Probably not before. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I should maybe stream in lower quality, but like, I want to have the best quality for YouTube and stuff. So yeah, this should be right. Great. So much for 2 hours, huh, Cyber? But yeah. Processing complete. Evaluating frequencies. Connection established. Smile and shine. You don't understand. You killed someone just now when we didn't have any idea of their crime or whatever they had to do with this place. We have to make sure those who die are the right ones. I see they're talking about the murder. And who put you in charge exactly? Look, I really don't like being told what to do. I'm gonna do things my way, and if you get in it, you're out too. Is that a threat? What would it change if it was? I can already tell you want to take control of this game. I'm not gonna stand for it, that's for sure. If you think you can lord over me, you can go right to hell. I just want to keep the playing field leveled. And besides, you think this is a game? I already kept the playing field level since the bullets are of no consequence anymore, and yes, I think it's very much a game. This could be Jay, like Jasmine, just coming to think of it because of the pink hair and stuff. That media told us we're playing Kill Me, whatever that is. So I think we have hacked Superbia's helmet, but we haven't hacked Tristitia's helmet, and they're going to split up in a second. I guess punching you for complaining by lagging even more. Thank you, Internet. Yeah, internet is bad. Especially like these times, it's really unstable. You didn't level the playing field at all. It just means that the only one who can cheat us is you and no one else. Even if you don't have the gun, you already showed that you can just take it anyway, and aggravated, Superbia gave him the old talk to the hand gesture. I don't care, so keep your observation to yourself. See you around, or not. Just like that, she left him, walking away with no intention to come back and speak to him again. Tristitia was left alone, at least that's what he believed until he spied Nvidia not too far away. She's a real buttload, isn't she? You heard all of this? Yes, more or less, at least, enough to give me a good idea of what happened. Nvidia rested his back against the nearby metal plates. They weren't next to the voting consoles, but close enough to their stairs that they'd see anyone coming by. If Superbia came back from the consoles, they'd see her for sure. What should we do? I don't like this situation. You and me both? At least it makes a target for the vote all that much easier. You think we should vote for her? Yeah. At this point, it's pretty much inevitable. I'm inevitable. Fuck. I fucked that up. I'm inevitable. Shit. That quote was, And did you see how Ira acts around her? What do you mean? I didn't notice anything. I thought you were more observant than that. He's acting like a little puppy. While he feigns opposing her, he always does what she wants him to do. It's like he's her slave or something. He's going to vote for whatever she votes, huh? The two of them remained silent for a few seconds. It could easily turn into a tie, and I don't like that. I need to make sure all four of us are on the same page. You go check Raver, and I'll go check for Cora. Hey, maybe you're trying to sway the group your way, like you said. You do not really trust what she's saying, do you? Justitia's hands balled up in fists. He was growing a little more peeved at the longer this conversation was going on. Just keeping a level-headed stance on it. As far as I know, anything could happen, so I'm not ignoring any possibility. That's fine, but we still need to make sure the others are aware. If we get into a tie, there's no saying what might happen. Maybe it'll pick at random, or maybe two will die. I don't think we can afford this much death yet. Yeah, I know. Let's split up anyway. I also have some unfinished business in Wing A, so I'll head there. The two of them split with Nvidia heading off into the first hallway, while Tristitia went towards the wing proper. It wasn't clear where he was going just yet, but after he turned the corner, it became more apparent he was wandering towards where Ancora had gone to. It's probably safer to cut the connector so that it can be there when Tristitia eventually comes by. It's especially bad because I haven't seen Averita and Ira too. Just like before, the connection to Tristitia's helmet was cut off to bring back Ancora's view of the hallway. However, Ancora's helmet no longer displayed anything this time, as if something happened to knock it offline. There were no sounds or any visuals to be heard or seen respectively, while it should have been showing everything from her helmet's point of view once more. Something's wrong. This can only happen if someone forcibly knocks it offline. That means someone bashed the helmet and caused the resonance effect strongly enough. Why did I not feel any of it? So then, does this mean Averita or Ira did something? Like, we also didn't solve this puzzle. Who knocked? I'm gonna write that question down, actually. Like, I have a Birth Me Code Theories thing. Who knocked Ancora's helmet out in Melody? Okay, by the way, I have... Oh, well. Oh, wait, my Axel is still on. Didn't notice, and let me just disable that. But yeah, I mean... Number 1 is confirmed, number 2 is confirmed, number 3 is confirmed. Number 6 is confirmed, number 8 is confirmed. Well. Several theories all surrounding basically the zero work effect. Okay, so I think we got this one. Like, we know what's coming now, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, here we're gonna die. So we need to somehow unlock this. So yeah, let's load up a new save file. Let's go with load. So this is when... We'll just autofill, but we can still change now, right? Okay, good. So we have... Let's try to put Justitia to oh, there's actually a trust value we haven't changed yet. That is interesting. Let's go here and change that trust value so we can do that. Oh, wait, I just... Okay, never mind. The game is right. Oh, wait. Ah, shit, we have all set the trust value, so... Damn it. I need to... Erase, save, done, flow... And now we have to go for this first choice here. Walk with Gula, we did that. Walk with... I think we didn't walk with Ira. The lion was trying to ignore Ankoro while she followed right behind Superb in him. She couldn't blame him. No one really wanted to associate with her. Do you want something in particular? Oh no, I just thought since we're getting to group up, we should talk a little. I'm not very good at talking, if you notice. That's okay by me. There are some easy topics too. Hey, what are you two going on about? We're almost there anyway. But barely in the hallway, you mean? Whatever, just focus on getting there faster. The resulting silence wasn't allowed to go on for very long because someone else talked to Cora, yet the girl was lost in thought already. So how was the puzzle? Okay, so we should have unlocked this trust. Yep. Okay, let's actually... Yeah, if we, I mean... Let's actually solve the secret solution of that puzzle because because I want to. Let's go for the secret solution. Hint 2 has your numerical order. 44 is smaller than 9. Numerical order. 44. Is this the root? Like 4 and 4 is 8? Or is it that you have like a long ass list where like P is 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and at one point S is 22. Let's try the first one then. So you have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is 4, so it belongs here. This is 10. This is 2, so it belongs here. This is, oh wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 is 5. Let's try this ones because I feel like this is such a good thing because it actually goes like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basically. Let's try this because I think the only one thing I could get wrong is the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's 7, 7. So it's like 14. Neat. That was easy. That was surprisingly easy actually. That was yeah, he changed that from the demo puzzle. Like this wasn't the directive in the demo puzzle, and the keyword one was actually the secret solution in the beta or in the playtesting, I guess. Okay, so let's try to figure out what we have to enter here. Okay, so this is something you can only reach with what? 99 Superbia. This is something... Okay, so let's try to get Justitia as high as possible. Just because. This is NVIDIA. Yes, knew it. You unlocked it. Justitia 99. For this ending, a pig to get for me was a pig. Why? Eventually, the helmet rebooted, and Korra's vision became... Even though he's a horse. Okay, so we can... Exactly. She hadn't felt it for a while, she hadn't felt. This is where it changed. Of course, we saw in the hand at that moment. It was missing from her boot. She hadn't focused on it before, having far more important matters to think about. Now that she realized that fact, though, this matter felt much more important. Unfortunately, now she was locked in. There was very little time to think about all this. Guys, before you vote, I want to say, someone has the gun. It's you, isn't it? You took it, so it's safe. No, someone took it from me. It must have been for when someone also knocked me unconscious. But I don't know who it is. The only person who can make use of the gun is Superbia. She's got it then. No, I don't. In fact, I don't have the bullets either. Someone took them from me too, what? No lies. No lies. If I had the damn gun, I'd tell you all to vote for someone right now. Who's got the gun? Who could take it from Korra? When I got to her, she was passed out. Makes you a prime target then. When I got there, someone already knocked her unconscious. Listen to what I'm saying. Could have been you. I don't think anyone could prove otherwise, especially not yourself. What's your alibi, dude? It was so era. Could Korra seen him do it? No, I only caught part of the helmet. I was in the corner and then sound surprised me from behind, then I was whacked. It must have been one of the boys. Hey, that's a little bit early to say, don't you think? The only girl still alive couldn't have done it. And it's definitely not Korra anyway, because the gun is missing, which means someone took it. Okay, so we have to figure out what's going on. The gun is missing, the bullets are missing, the person who took all of this is not Superbia. Who is it then? What's everyone's alibi? Does it matter? It doesn't matter if we're going to vote for Superbia anyway. Yes, because who has the gun and the bullets is the most dangerous person here. I was here the whole time. And need to remind you, someone else clonked me. I wouldn't lose a fucking bullets like a moron. So I think we could have had Superbia, Tristia, and I think Ira or Auritia. So we know they didn't do that. And like Nvidia was also gone. Like we know Nvidia wasn't the person. So like, who the fuck did that? It must be the secret other person. I feel like Korra, Pandora, Mastermind, whatever. Need I remind you, someone also clonked me. I wouldn't lose the fucking bullets like a moron. She laughed aloud, clearly outraged at the fact she had to admit someone not maneuvered her. I didn't see anyone pass me by except Trist. Iro was with me too. Which really just leaves Trist and VD, but I didn't see VD either. Right, I was in the other hallway the whole time after I spoke with him. Which means it has to be Trist. What about Ira? Eh? You wanna say something about me? I was with Ava. You did come from where Korra was before that point. Oh, I just checked up on her. Why? No real reason. Was it because you were asked to by Bia? Huh? How'd you know about us? I didn't, but you're not that hard to trick. Avrita is crafty. Ah, fuck. Well, whatever. Yeah, Bia asked me to keep an eye on you. So you took the gun and gave it to her? I fucking told you I don't have the bullets anymore. Listen, it can't be him because it also had to be someone who clocked me too. Couldn't do it since he was with you and he didn't leave you until you all came up here after I got knocked down. I mean, you could just lie that you don't have the bullets. Like, you're in cahoots with everybody, so like, whatever I missed. Very uncomfortable moments, gamer, so that's what you have missed. Very, very uncomfortable moments. We got a new path where everybody died and we have now gotten the directives for Tristia, so it's right now it's, I guess, puzzle B after puzzle. He couldn't do it since he was with you, and he didn't leave you until you all came up here after I got knocked out. Bia is entirely correct. Something didn't happen completely. Eventually, in Korra realized they were missing something vital. Something that proved to us I was asleep. Well, I hope you had a good sleep. Before I was punched unconscious, I heard a small noise. It was a little faint, but it sounded like metal moving, like a badly lubricated hinge. The group only had about 2 minutes left before the timer ran out, but the silence grew over the next 10 seconds or so. Maybe it was Nvidia because he knew of the secret exit and he could have just sneaked around the outside had just gotten to my part, where it was also behind one of the key doors. Grew over the next 10 seconds or so. Everyone was thinking about what it meant. I think it was a door. If there was a panel in those plates that could be moved, that we missed this whole time. You guys saw the peculiar shape of that metallic plated wall? Maybe it's basically just telling us that one tile can be moved. Then VD could have taken the gun and the bullets after once Triss left. You just keep nailing the deductions today, don't you, Bia? Oh! The group heard the noise of the gun safety coming off. The revolver was pointed straight at Superbia, and Vidi was holding it. If you don't want to die, you'll tell Ira to vote for Triss, and then you'll vote for Triss too. If you all don't vote for Triss, I'll be emptying this gun chambers and all your helmets. What? Why, different gunmen? Why, you'll die too, you know? Cora couldn't speak from the shock of the reveal. Was this what betrayal felt like? Completion's sake. Completion? Right, that makes a whole lot of sense. She clicked her tongue. Only 10 seconds remained. We have no choice anyway. Do as he says or he'll kill you. He's not hesitating or trembling. I don't think this is a blow-off. What does he mean with completion's sake? Like, is it just game completion, like the flowchart? What does... Oh god. Let me just save that again. I'll also write that down in my interesting guide. NVIDIA completion's sake. Molding. What does it mean? He's not hesitating or trembling. I don't think this is a bluff. Ancora hesitated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Then she voted in a span of time and to go from 3 to 2, as did everyone else. Death completion. Yeah, I'm voting for Boy. Screens above the voting console settled onto Tristia's symbol. It was clear that it was to follow. It was his execution. Every shotgun but the victims released their hold, leaving the participants to witness the macabre outcome. It took only a moment for the gunshot to come. It sounded like it had shot Tristia at point-blank range, but in reality there were no bullet holes in the helmet he wore. Oh my god! Oh my... Or just realized something. I just realized something huge, I think. Okay, so this sentence is uttered over and over again. Why? The answer is because Moon wants to point something on the nose. I thought this was just a weird phrasing, but okay, let me read this out again. It took only a moment for the gunshot to come. It sounded like it had shot Tristia at point-blank range, but in reality, there were no bullet holes in the helmet he wore. In reality. They don't mean like, but in reality, like, but actually, they mean literal reality, because this is a simulation. And in the reality, where they are all connected to this simulation, maybe in the room we saw in that one ending, there are no bullet holes in the helmet he wore. In reality, not in the simulation, there were no bullet holes in the helmet he wore. And that is my theory. They're in the shape. Exactly. This is the Matrix. Basically. I'm just going to write that down. So, how does that sound, I think? Like Toaster Silence? Nice! Toaster Silence speak volumes, I think. Yeah, I have this whole thing blasted wide open. Time slowed down. Eventually, everything froze. Oh, right. We're getting Tristia's death soon. We have killed everyone now, didn't we? I'm writing a lot just in this potion. In before, nobody realized that connection actually yet, and I'm the first one to point out. You go, Palace. Ace Detect. Thank you, thank you. ... There you are. It's impolite to talk without introducing yourself first. Very well then. Many know me as Pandora. Unfortunately, I can't introduce myself. I don't really know who I am, you see. You're also dead. That is also possible. A little scary. Being dead doesn't seem that bad, though. You say that you were dead for a long time before being born. Hi, acutely. Wait, I just... fuck, I missed the perfect, like, moment here, so... Okay, so in reality, it's actually in reality, because this is a simulation. Yeah, this is... I missed that. To put that up. Oh god, I closed Streamlabs. Something like that. I'd still like to know my name, though. Why? I don't know. I guess it's a human thing to want to label. By the way, Toaster, could you copy a message link and just put in TXT for the like the discussion that is in the spoiler channel right now? I really want to... Oh, sorry. I really want to read it once I'm done with the game. Human thing to want to label. Having a name gives you some identity. No, wow. So you wouldn't be yourself if you didn't have a name. Makes sense, doesn't it? I'll send it to you once you're done. Exactly. Yeah, just message me the message link once I'm done. Makes sense, doesn't it? A name isn't what you are. It's really just a label. Like any other word, in fact. Did you know some people are named after words? Hope. Like Rose? Yeah, like Rose. That name's a word too. Like Rose. Maybe someone is named Rose. Maybe Ira is named Rose. Tristia, I mean. Is Tristia named Rose? Not yourself when you're hungry. You're like Rose. That's a name word too. Doesn't make them into a thing they're named after. I see what you mean. My name's not Rose, is it? No, that would be a little strange. Your name is Etienne. Isn't that a girl's name? Or wait, isn't Etienne also the name? Tristitias. Etienne. Isn't it the name of one of the rocket beans or something? Etienne. That's a little bland. Couldn't it have been like... Sig... Jesus Christ. God damn it. God damn it. Sigma is a cool name. Yeah, I'm writing just important things down for theories and stuff. Nice! Sigma. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Sigma's a cool name. I'm not the one who gave you that name. I'm just here because you connected to me. Connected to me, my emptiness. Connected? Connected? How so? To put it simply, you and I connected on a spiritual level. Depending on your definition of spiritual, at least. But either way, trust bound us together. Trust! There's the trust again. Can we finally fucking learn what trust means? So we trusted each other. No, not exactly. Time is short, though, so I'll skip over that. I wanted to tell you how you were in life, too. I'll just have to take your word for it. Indeed, in life you were a wreck. You tortured kids. You were a victim of bullying who only wanted to do what's right. Unfortunately, your obsession with taking control is a little overwhelming. But if you have control, you can make peace. If you eliminate all the bad, it's not so easy, and besides, you'll only be pushing your own agenda. Even if you're doing it in the name of peace. It's really just your idea of peace, isn't it? Ideologies, I see. Seeing as I died, that means I failed. Not exactly, maybe someone else will carry them. That's the fun thing about death. It doesn't matter anymore. You're thinking that it's kind of sad, aren't you? Yeah. How'd you know? When you talk, when you think, when I talk, when I think, we're still connected. What's going to happen now? I'm going to shut down permanently and I guess I'm going to carry your memory. I don't believe in the afterlife, so dust to dust, ashes to ashes. You've surrendered your right to live. I'll now carry your memory. Okay, so another theory, memory actually means like computer memory and not the memory of a deceased person. That is also in line with like the shutdown. Like you're gonna shut down. Computer memory. Maybe they sign up for this. door carrying a bunch of ram stick. Exactly! She's chrome. Thanks, I guess. Cora stood there as Tristitia's body was on the ground. This situation was familiar. For some reason, she felt like she already had... Oh. That was me, sorry. I should have closed Blizzard. Battle.net, I guess. This situation was familiar. For some reason, she felt like she had already seen something like this before. It was probably because of Luxuria's death from earlier. Without looking at the others, after the explosion had engulfed Tristitia's head properly, she put a distance between herself and the rest of the survivors. Notably, there was a good reason to split up, as Nvidia had the gun and could shoot anyone at a moment's notice. He had seen stable so far, but now she was not so sure. The best would have been if the gun could have been kept, but at this rate, things will fall apart. Yeah, if you don't hack anybody, you could have kept the gun. Cora, where are you going? A voice called for her, but she didn't answer it. Instead, she walked down the staircase, leading to the rest of the crossroads in Wing A. Surprisingly, Nvidia didn't call for her to stop anything. It was as though he did not care if the others left. The group naturally split up even further. Cora watched from afar as Ira and Superbia remained behind, but Abritza split from the two. Nvidia sat on the staircase after a few seconds. He was looking at his revolver. Abritza joined Cora before long. She noticed the girl while walking away from the crossroads and stopped in her tracks. Cora, you okay? Cora could see Superbia had grabbed something off Tristitia's body. It was a key. He'd gotten it from a deduction room before, most likely. Yeah, I just didn't expect him to have the revolver. There's a secret door in the back of the wall of metallic plates right in here, huh? I'd offer to go see where it leads, but no real point in exploring it while there is danger afloat. Instead, the bear wearer watched the scene unfold, unsure of what Nvidia was doing. He opened the revolver and counted the bullets inside, maybe? Whatever it was, he eventually slid the revolver behind the target plate on his chest to keep it safe. Ira and Superbia were content not joining them yet, remaining behind with the loading booth. Instead, Nvidia stood up to approach the two girls. Stay back. Don't move closer, traitor. Traitor? Could it be him? What does Abritza know of it anyway? But it was much more likely Abritza mentioned him as a traitor to the group and not as the traitor needing removal. Nvidia didn't seem fazed by the words, walking towards them more. Just run. And Cora spoke in a whisper. Abritza nodded in acknowledgement, and the two of them sprinted away from the crossroads. Instead of going through the dead-end hallway, they ran further into the wing itself. They could open the new section now, but there was a puzzle to solve, and the situation wasn't stable enough for Cora to do it. She cast a glance towards Abritza. The older woman was holding her up to her own youthful athleticism. Running with heels wasn't easy though, and eventually she fell down. Oof! Oh! Cora stopped running around the intersection, making a step towards Abritza instead of to help her. The older woman had apparently hurt her leg. However, the teacher waved her away. Keep going, he's going to get me anyway. It's my fault we're wearing these damn things, but I can't defend myself. Go. And Cora felt like the woman was more like a teacher than a friend at this point in time. She was putting her students before herself. She didn't know what she could run to, but if she hid, perhaps Nvidia wouldn't find her. Just take off your damn heels, woman. Just mid-running, just take it off. Without taking a look back, Cora ran away from the scene, heading towards the corner with the staircase. That was where she'd gone to before. Barfoot gang? Floor gang, floor gang. If she could just find the panel, then it's possible to catch it from behind and save Abritza anyway. Looking at the wall, she wasn't sure which one she should try. When she was examining the corner, the sound she heard came from the left. She was facing away from the plates at the time, which meant the secret door was somewhere on the right. Looking at the last column, she saw that the beams did that strange bend. It clearly was that one. She pushed it and crawled through, almost ripping her sweater dress in the process. Kinky. Ripped sweater dress. She came out of the first hallway momentarily. Ira and Superbia had left the crossroads. That was Cora's only thought about them since she didn't see either of them when she glanced up the stairs. They might have gone off with Nvidia too. This wild goose chase is starting to annoy me. Yeah, the thing is also open here. As silently as possible, she crept around the corner to look at the situation into Wing A. Nvidia and Abritza were together, and there was still no sign of Ira and Superbia. It seemed as though the teacher and the boy were talking together. When Cora stepped forward with the intent to get jump on Nvidia, He noticed turning over to look at her. Perhaps 10 meters separated them, and Cora could clear them in a few seconds. Der Tomatentoaster has choose the sauce to my chicken nuggets. Has redeemed that. Alright, Toaster, eat them with mayo. Okay, I will eat them with mayo next time and send you a picture of Discord. Just mayo. Okay, great. I mean, mayo's not that bad. What? Why is it ooh? Mayo's great. I love mayo. And Cora could kill that in a few seconds. Woohoo! Thank you so much for redeeming that. But she never needed to try because NVIDIA almost wait. Actually, let me take a note that I'll have to do that. Ooh, Cuddy just wrote me if they use the sin of lust for the R word and ooh. Yeah, let me just make the note here. Yeah, also if you do !Tea time, you can now get a list of all my tea flavors I have if you want to redeem my tea word. Eat chicken nuggets with mayo. Great. See, if you do !Tea time in chat, then you'll get a list. Ostfriesentee, Jesus Christ. I don't have Ostfriesentee. You have to choose one of the ones I have. That's not how it works, Albandi. I need to buy it for Ostfriesentee. I don't even know if we have Ostfriesentee. Buy and ketchup mix are much better than either of them alone. True, that is true. Let me just actually... I don't care if I gave you money to so buy it. I mean, I can only redeem money once like I accrued 100, which is dumb. But okay, let's actually Google my local Edeka and see if they carry Ostfriesentee. Angebote anzeigen. Well, I can't find it, but okay, I'm gonna... The thing is, I can't... The tea time is... The all set of tea does not exist. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to fix something on Nightbot. Thanks for doing that, actually. But like, the thing for tea time is that it's something I'll do right now. So if you want to give me another flavor, I can actually make myself a tea right now. But I'll definitely buy Ostfriesentee for the future. You should still increase some of the price, maybe. Otherwise, I could already choose your next chicken nuggets by the end of the stream on mayo. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I have less viewers, so like, yeah. Okay, try doing tea time again. Nice. Choose one of those so I can just make myself a tea. But she never needed to try because NVIDIA almost immediately took off in a sprint away from Aritz and Cora. The former stood glancing over at Cora before she casually approached him, a far cry from the earlier urgency. It's fine, it's okay. Canadian Wildberry. Canadian Wildberry is. Chat, I'll be back in 5 minutes. If anybody new joins the chat, just tell them I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna make myself some Canadian Wildberry now. I'm back. Nice, gamer soul. So yeah, it needs to brew for like 8 minutes, so I set myself a timer. So yeah. So we're gonna play until my timer, which I set, is ringing. It's fine, it's okay. He explained his reasoning. Far from relieved, Ankoro also walked forward towards Unveritio to get some answers. I'd like him to tell me face to face then. Why did he run? I don't know. That's actually worrying. He couldn't have gone far, so we could catch up. She pointed towards the rest of the hallway, and Cora snapped her fingers. Let's get him in a pincer. Go through this hall, and I'll head through the secret door. He still has gun, you know? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Streamlabs should be transmitting my beautiful voice. Avritza nodded, agreeing to the plan, then they split up with Ankora, heading back through the first hallway. She noticed Nvidia on the other side of the secret door, which she'd left open. There was no time to lose. She closed in on the metallic wall, only to hear a loud gunshot. Ankora had reflexively recalled, but she wasn't the one who was shot. Her arms couldn't cover her entire helmet, so when she opened her eyes next, she saw the aftermath through the hole in the wall. Did he shoot Avritza? Or did he shoot himself? The following explosion made it clear. Nvidia had committed suicide. The gun fell to the ground and his body followed, vanishing into a cloud of dust and smoke. As Ankora watched the aftermath of the suicide, she suddenly found her vision closing in against the metallic wall. What the? Someone shoved her from behind, and then she entered in collision with the wall itself. With a loud bang, Ankora fell to the ground, unconscious, dropping like a rock. Hey, do you know what déjà vu is? I think this is actually a new route, so we unlock more of the flowchart now. The voice was familiar. Ankora had heard it a lot these past hours. She could hear it, but she couldn't see whoever it was attached to. The teacher asked a question, so Ankora answered. No. Déjà vu is when you experience a moment that feels familiar but hasn't happened. Some people believe it to be precognition, but they're wrong. It's another of the lexicon words. It's generally believed to be an anomaly in your memories. What does it have to do with now? Ankora was still unable to see. Do you drink your tea sweetened or unsweetened? Depends on the tea really. Like usually my Earl Grey, Madame Grey, and Lady Grey I drink with sugar. Sometimes honey when I have some good honey. But like the thing is, like sugar is sugar, so I try to actually look for a tea that is sweet enough on its own. I found that actually in Mediterranean peach, but I just like the Earl Grey and stuff too much, so I still drink Earl Grey with sugar and stuff. With the Canadian wild berries, I'm actually not sure if it's like unsweetened and sweetened better. So like I'm gonna take a couple of sips once it's cooled a little bit down. With no sugar, and then if it's too bitter or something, then I'm gonna add some sugar. Can we drink when you're drinking tea? Yes, you can redeem drink when you're drinking tea. I'll drink water though, not the tea. I'll just casually drink the tea while streaming. Ankora was still also, if you redeem another tea time, then you're choosing the next tea I'm getting. So like I won't get a tea right after that. I will only get a tea after I have got the tea. Can I drink the tea when you drink tea? Yes, you can drink tea while I drink tea. But it also has to be Canadian wild berries, otherwise it's illegal. Ankora was still unable to see. She could talk with Avritza, but she couldn't see or hear her surroundings. When she tried to move, she also could not. What? She also could not. Screw you, I don't have... You have so many drinks, but... you have so many tea flavors, but when it depends on it, you just fail. I should buy Hagebutte. That is actually a very good proposal. So I think Ostfriesen tea and Hagebutte is on my... Hagebutte. Yeah, Ostfriesen and Hagebutte is on my buy list. Some people believe that déjà vu is when you experience a similar moment to one from a previous life, such as if you're near a pond and experience déjà vu. It is possibly you've seen a pond before when you were an Egyptian. Maybe it was an oasis. Others believe they're instead visions of other possible futures playing out concurrently to your current one. You know how there's a belief time is like a tree? Each choice makes a new branch come out of it. Does somebody know the meta meme? Can somebody do the meta meme? Like, I don't know if you know it, but like... Meta, eta. Well, yes, but it's like... Oh, wait. This is the meta meme. Good luck. God, how the fuck you do this on Twitch? Yeah, like this. Does it have to be? Yes, it does have to be 4 messages. You can't do it separately. Shift enter. Yeah, shift enter doesn't work on Twitch, sadly. It has to be 4 messages. Nice. So yeah, that is very meta. Thank you, though, Cyber. Yeah, my tea is ready in like 20 seconds. So yeah. Others believe there. You know how there's a. It's like if you had the vision from another branch. Nobody really knows though. And yet, despite that, this phenomenon keeps happening a lot. That's what Nvidia told me about earlier, that he experienced déjà vu. Once so strong, he wanted to move away from it no matter what. Then he committed suicide. What about the revolver? Finally, Ancora's vision came back to her. That is my tea alarm. I'll be back in a second. Meaty. You know, Mayana, you deserve nice for that one. But yeah, okay, so I got the tea. It's very reddish, which I should have expected. It really smells good, honestly. Yeah, it's a little bit too... I hope it's a red and white tea. No, it's sadly red, but I have it in a white mug. Does that count? But yeah, what do I want to say? Huh? Yeah. I think it needs some sugar. But I'm gonna do that once it cools out. Alright, mine is brewing. Nice. Finally, Ancora's vision came back to her. The helmet took a while to get the cameras back online. I can see again. About time. Aavaritsia was standing near her. Feeling at a disadvantage, Ancora slowly pulled herself back up to her feet. When can someone tell Palette that meta is a phonetically similar anagram to empty when you put it as MT? Yo, what the fuck? So first off, Moon, welcome to the stream. Second, Cyber, can I get a meta for that in chat, please? Thank you so much. That was so quick. Holy shit, you did it before I even said it. Yo, I swear to God, if like the evil evil organization like MTS is just like a tea making company in this game, I swear to God, Moon. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that actually. Meta is included. It's good to see you. So yeah, there was another game which I was like QA tested for and stuff called Code 7, which is like a typing hacking game with a lot of story and stuff, and there's a cute character called Meta and she's great. So yeah. Oh god. Stupid chat spam restrictions, yeah. So sad. Aavaritsia was standing near her, feeling at a disadvantage, and Cora slowly pulled herself back up to her feet. One of her hands grabbed against the wall for support, even after she was standing anew. MTS, or how they're known in public, mesmer. Only German gang will understand this joke. Her other hand... Wait, I actually don't know what I read just now. Avrisa was standing next to her, feeling a bit disadvantaged, and Cora slowly pulled herself back up to her feet. One of her hands grabbed against the wall for support, even after she was standing anew. Okay. Her other hand latched onto the helmet, since an overwhelming headache was breaking her in two, metaphorically speaking. Maybe not metaphorically speaking. I don't have it. When I got to him, the gun was already gone. Io Ira must have gotten hold of it. Ding ding! We have a fucking winner here. The cheerleader stood at the other end of the hallway with Ira and Tal. It's fun because she just looked at the other side because they're standing over here, lol. She was carrying the gun, which was pointed in the direction of the two other girls. They could slip out through the hole in the back, but due to firearms threat, doing that wasn't a good idea. We're the last survivors. Everyone else is dead. Unfortunately, we need 6 deaths, and we've only got 5 so far, so we'll be playing a little game. Well, shoot. Game result, well said. She cackled as though this really was just a funny game to her. At least one bullet was used from the revolver. Let's say we're unlucky and it's at 1 and not anymore. That means there might be a way to get her to waste 5 shots. Not sure how to pull that off, but it's something to keep in mind. Oh, is she gonna play Russian roulette with us? You're insane if you think that. Just shoot us and be done with it. Either way, you're just dead as we are, so it really doesn't matter. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. There's the, hey, hey from Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. Don't goad her on. I don't especially want to be shot. What the fuck does goad mean? Let's just Google that. Goad. Aufreizen, reizen, anspornen. Okay, cool. I don't especially want to be shot. I don't think so. See, I want to know what's going on here. We're not the mastermind, that's for sure. It's gotta be either of you, but who, I wonder? Is it the older one who's a teacher and whose position would put her in control of the school? She aimed the gun towards the teacher. There wasn't even a shiver coursing through either girls. Or is it the little bitch who's been a constant pain in the ass ever since she woke up? If you know this would have happened now, Cora, you wouldn't have nagged me so much until now, huh? Eating shit now, are we? I would have done the same anyway, because you're insane and despicable, Bia. You're only at 33% here. And wait, what was... Ira was okay. Ira was only at 33%. Interesting. Because you're insane and despicable, Bia. And besides, the one you're looking for might already be dead. The bunny's girl, other hand, turned into a fist for a moment. She looked even more aggravated than before. Fine then, no fucking game for either of you. Instead, you're going to out yourself if you're the mastermind behind all this, and then we'll move on. Or I'll kill the 2 of you. Ibra was watching from the sidelines, unsure of what he should do. He remained there like a bodyguard, just in case anything happened. Actually, I have a question, and it might be of vital importance. Is it really fucking important? Emiya had has redeemed drink. Okay. Let's get that drink. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. I gotta buy new water tomorrow before the stream. Is it really fucking important? Yes, it might help us determine who the mastermind is. Superbi was thinking. She was probably wondering the exact thing everyone else was. If Avarizia was the mastermind, why would she ask that? Is she trying to give me away? What is the year of your birth? Oh. It is interesting. It's... She paused, unsure of what exactly she was going to answer. As the seconds passed by, she still failed to provide an answer. After a few moments, she groaned in annoyance. One number comes to mind, but it's impossible. It's 2004. Oh shit. FBI, open up. It's 2014. That's correct. You were born in 2014. The exact date was November 19, 2014. You were put alongside the others in alphabetical order. Do you understand? What? Come on, stream, stop lagging so much, please. Yeah. What? Superbia was born. You understand? Aaaaaawkwardddd was obeying her words. It feels like she's not talking to Superbia anymore. The thought thickens, Jesus Christ. To Superbia anymore. Is she talking to me? Alphabetical order. That's the order to put them in. The directives should be engraved now, and the way to the déjà vu is open. That's the order to put them in. Superbia gave another groan full of rage, unable to understand what Aaaaaawkwardddd was telling her. While the teacher was talking, Superbia was taking steps forward, taking advantage of her focus on conveying a message. Do we need to get the endings of the people who are dying in alphabetical order? Like in maybe the save files or something? That is a lot of work. Hello, Sips O'Gray. Welcome. Sips O'Gray, I think it's your first time since I got affiliate. If we click under the stream chat, you can click on the PAL points and then you can redeem points that you get for viewing and rating and stuff for a variety of things. While the teacher was talking, Superbia was taking steps forward, taking advantage of it. You're a raving lunatic, I'll kill you. You're sipping the wrong tea, but hi. Yeah, you should have been called Sips Canadian Wildberries. Before the rabbit could shoot her, the pig leaped onto her and tackled her down. She tried to grab the gun, but she couldn't. A stray shot fired near Ira, and he decided to get himself mixed into it. That's 2 bullets gone. Maybe Aaaaaawkwardddd had the same idea that I had. As the 3 of them fought over the revolver, Cora decided to hightail it out of here. Sips Hagebutter, welcome. Turning around, she stepped through the opening in the planes. She even might get the gun. Let's just hope for that. And Cora suddenly locked up for a moment, shuddering all over. Instead of running away, she watched in shock. The gunshot rang out again from her position, and Cora could see it hit Ira, who fell over. The bullet had gotten him in the helmet. Yo, what? Jesus Christ, she didn't want to. Another explosion signaled someone had surrendered right away. This time it was him, thankfully from Cora and Aaaaaawkwardddd. Fucking bitch! Fuck, you're dead! You die! Everyone dies! She kicked Aaaaaawkwardddd off her, rolling over to stand. That was easy. Back up. Her outfit was slightly dusty, but she didn't care. Instead, she let out a blood-curdling scream and executed the teacher with the 4th bullet. Simpest down and simpest. Upon witnessing the scene, Cora regained her composure and hid behind the plates, closing the opening. She waited for her to approach it to go through it, laying out a trap for the rabbit. But wait, what if she comes from the other side? Then isn't it the same as being stuck in a corner? Yet Cora didn't budge. She waited there, both scared and tense. If Superbia's head poked out through the opening, she could use the plate, and nothing ever really works out the way one thinks. This one was no exception. Superbia didn't pursue Cora through the secret door. Instead, she appeared around the corner, far ahead. Fudge nuggets! Quick, jump through the hole! When Cora had closed it up, thinking she could have used it to smash it against Superbia's helmet when the rabbit would come through the entrance. Die, bitch! What was that sound? A shot lodged itself into her leg, causing her to wince and scream. Only one more bullet remained. Cora finally managed to pull the hole open to slide through and limp forward, walking as fast as she could to try and set an ambush somewhere. I legit thought she was teleporting or something. Unfortunately for her, Superbia wasn't limping. But Ira was simping! She pulled herself through the opening and aimed for the final shot to spell Cora's doom. Naturally, she hit her mark. The girl fell down, panting in agony. Life was running out. It's inevitable when things get that chaotic. This body isn't trained enough to handle fighting like that. At least Superbia's going down too, since when the time runs out, it's over for her. We're at a dead end again. Again. Yes, again. This isn't the first time, is it? But why? It feels like I lost track of what I had to do. What I had to find. What I had to figure out. Déjà vu, is it? The traitor, right. Who is the traitor? Why do I care so much about the traitor? Is there even a traitor, or is it a goal meant to make me keep going over and over and over? Why was this whole operation set up in the first place? I don't remember putting together the room we'd just gone through. In fact, now that I think about it clearly, I don't remember setting any of the rooms up. They were familiar, but I thought I did. And now I think I didn't do any of this. Just remember the helmets and the fact someone else helped me program them. Who was it again? It was a guy, I know that much. Is it Marco? Was it Tristitya? Was it Nvidia? It can't be Ira, can it? Who is the guy that helped me program all of this and set this entire operation up? I'm this close to figuring it out. I just need a little more time, but I'm not so delusional. I know soon there won't be any more time for me. I can't get answers this time around. They're all dead, and soon I will be too. And then she was dead. But the box remained shut. What does this all mean? What does this mean? And blood splatter. We didn't actually see a red thing here now though. Okay, let's look at the CG art. Nothing new. Oh wait. Lol. That's the same, but the box remains shut. Nice. Lol, great, now my Twitch is starting. Ugh. Let's déjà vu. Source pseudoscience. The phenomenon of déjà vu has been widely accepted as being an error in memories. It is the act of remembering something as having already happened, despite the fact that it is impossible, giving a feeling of familiarity with the situation. In reality, déjà vu could very well show that this very situation has already happened, but in another history. Hacking. No, wait, we did that. This is Eternal Ecofilm, and we didn't get anything new here. One of the sentences makes me go, God damn it, Moon. Okay, so... Okay, we didn't actually uncover anything new in the flowchart. Then what are we meant to do? Oh god, is this the point where Tomato Toast was stuck? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna load a new save file first. We're gonna look in the flowchart first. But actually, I want to try something that I also gotten on Twitch now, and it's run an ad. Like, I legit just want to see how ads work. Like, how, you know, the thing. So I just want to run an ad. It won't become a normality, but I need to get a, spoon anyway. So I'm gonna do an ad now for... Apparently I can do it for 60 seconds. 90, 30, whoa, jeez, no, 30. Okay, we're already past the point where I got said, lol, noob. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna run a 30-second ad. I don't know if we sent something I can go. And I want to see, es wird 11 Minuten lang keine Werbung von uns schon gezeigt. Oh, interesting. So I think all non-subs should see an ad now, and all the subs should not see anything now. It was patch powers, it is easier now. Yeah, sure it was. Sure it was. I totally believe that, dude. Totally believe that. 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9. Wait, I got to get a spoon. Jesus. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the ad was done. So welcome back everyone from the ad, I think. How was the ad? Did it work? Legit my first time doing this, so yeah. Well, let's close this. 3 ads, damn. 3 ads? What the fuck? What ad? Exactly. No, I run an ad, but it doesn't show for subscribers, only for non-subscribers. I just want to see how it works on Twitch. Yeah, I'm adding a spoon of sugar to my maple, Canadian white float tea. But yeah, let's look at the flowchart. Ah, we got something unlocked, but I don't actually know why. We didn't get new directives, so why is this unlocked? Wait, this is the 50% thing. This is where we couldn't hack, what is it? I think Nvidia's helmet. Holy shit, dude. That is interesting. Yeah, I think it's Nvidia's helmet. Can somebody tell me actually what happened in this timeline? Ah, this is the whole bowl thing we did yesterday. NVIDIA. A new puzzle. Sorry if my teacup makes any noises. Oh, fuck this. With a spoon of sugar, this tea is really good. Oh god. So the thing is, like... I think I know the solution, like, from the beta. All numbers add up to 105 together. Oh, so is it like these four have 4 and these have 2, so it's like, wait. 105 times 6 is 17.5. So, like, times 2 is 35, so the left side needs to be 35. And the right side needs to be 70? You solved this in the past. Yes, I did. I think I did, yes. Let's actually pull up an Excel tabella, get a flashback. I hope I got a déjà vu from this, but yeah, let's just... So, one needs to be 70 and the other one needs to be 35, and we have Summe from here and Summe from here. I heard you like 2, 4, 5, 5, 8, 12 math. What? Dude, what? 15, 20, 21, 13. And 13 is just glued here. Oh, nice! The right one actually does 69. So we need to somehow transfer one of the left to the right. So like 8 and 20... So this is actually -1. We need more here. So we need -11 here. But we can't do that. But that we can do this if we do like this. But then we have the same number on each side, which you make him... Is that what Leighton wears? Would that make him a Mad Hatter? Jesus Christ. So just to see what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing here. So we have that, but like obviously there's only 4 on each side, so like these must be 70 minus 13, 57. So these must be 57. And like if 57 minus times 5, like 11. So like 42, 16. That's only 15. How would that work? What the fuck? Did I misread something? No, this should be the thing. 54, so I need 16 here, but obviously I can't get 16. I mean, this is obviously not the right solution, but like, let's just put it in. 5, 5, 8, 4, 21, 13, 15, 20, 12. Okay, but then sort ascending. Ascending is getting higher, right? But like, that doesn't make sense because like 13 must be the highest one then. And it obviously can be if 13 is the right one. 6 together is equal to double the other 4. Wait, what? 6 together is equal to double the other 4. The fuck? Let me pull up my puzzle guide. Sword, there are 2 eves. 2 report, order, and equalize. 4, 5, 2, 8, 12, 13. 2, 8, 12, 13. So this would be 10, 22, 53. Wait, that is what we need, isn't it? Wait, but no, that's on the other side. Did I mess up? I thought we needed 57 on the other side. Before I insert it, I want to figure this out. 6 is 2 times 4. Oh, wait, no, huh? Then sword ascending. I don't get this puzzle, honestly. Like, I know the solution because I already figured it out earlier, but... 6. So, 105 times 6 is 17.45. I don't get this. Like, this is 5, 10, 14, 9, 29, 49, 56, 70, 70. This is 70, and 70 and 35 is 105. But, like, why? I mean, yeah, I get it that 105 times 6, and then it's that 2 and 4 and stuff, but, like, the 4 is right, so this should be 70 and not 35. But what am I getting wrong? You know? You know what I mean, right? But yeah, sword ascending. Let's just write this down. 4, 5, 5, 15, 20, 21, 13. I don't know the secret solution though, so that might be interesting. Nice. I just shoot tea out of my nose. Thanks, colleagues. What? Why did you shoot tea out of... What? Did I say something funny? Processing complete. Evaluating frequencies. Connection established. Rise, smile, and shine. Are you sure this isn't just a huge waste of time? We've got less than 10 minutes left before the vote, and we still need to kill 2 others among us in order to live. Just a generally funny. Oh, I'm so glad. Superbia Tristian and wait, is this no? Okay, we can access this, and I think we didn't raise the trust with the secret participant yet. Superbia Tristian and Nvidia were together in the middle of the crossroads. They apparently were discussing about the experiment the horse was conducting. This is our Rita's idea, and I think it might reasonably work. But you're really relying on psychic powers. That sounds insane to me. She's not completely wrong. I guess to someone who doesn't know any of this, it sounds completely ludicrous. What do you mean, someone who doesn't know any of this? Are you saying psychic powers are real? You're even loonier than I imagined. Not real, so to say, but more, they can be made manifest. The horseboy crossed his arms, looking rather prideful about his beliefs. If you believe they are real, then they are real. That's stupid. I'm out of here. She walked away from the boys and down the stairs. Nvidia shrugged at Tristitia, who returned it in kind. The 2 boys didn't understand the fuss she was making. It's fine, she doesn't understand. None of them do, really. You don't either, to be fair. No, Ankora has psychic powers, and we can finally prove it. All of my life has been leading up to this. This is the birth of Espers. Don't you get it? God fucking damn it, man. Espers, really? Really? Birth me code? Really? God fucking damn it. Don't you get it? I don't think this has anything to do with psychic powers. Birth me Espers. Wait, I mean, one of the, no, please, Gamersoul, please, please. One of the theories we had is that birth me code is like a command, like birth me some codes. So like birth me Aspers as a command could work. The reason why Cora can see things is because her helmet can hack into others. Wait, she's the mastermind behind all this. Could have sworn. No, she's not the mastermind. It's Ava. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? How do I know that? How do you know all this stuff about Ava anyway? Does that mean we have to kill her? You've got it all wrong. The kill me game isn't about killing the mastermind. It's about... He took a short pause, uncertain of what he was saying. Suddenly he had a change in attitude. What we were talking about again? What do you mean? About how Ava's the mastermind? Ava isn't the mastermind. What are you talking about? Something strange is going on. What the hell is this? What? Is somebody shifting into him? What the fuck is going on? I just gotta blow my nose. I don't even think we're nearing the climax yet. This is just general confusion. Also, just heads up. I'm gonna end the stream in like approximately half an hour to rate Gedrick because he's starting his Hadiscode stream then. So you can feel free to stay around for that and stuff. Something strange is going on here. What the heck is all this all about? Well, what's the experience all about then? I thought this had for goal to create Aspers to try and save the world. We're not in a video. Cyber, you could do me the honors. It's coming. Oh yes. Thank you so much. The time had been advancing. We should call them back. We're almost out of time. MT. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Go for it. Ankora has had ample time to see that I didn't move the me cards anyway, unlike what I said I'd do. Nvidia left Jasitya's side, venturing back into the staircase, where he met a Superb again. Hey, go tell Ava and Cora that things are fine now. They can come back. It's time. Do I look like a door-to-door salesman to you? No, you look like a lost little girl who has no idea about what's happening. Please. Fine. She flipped the bird. The motion was softer than usual, as if she was doing it as a joke. Then she walked away, back to the doors leading into the first hallway they'd been into. The frequency switched at this moment for Nvidia's helmet, causing it to lose connection to Ancora's own. It took a little while, but it eventually re-established itself into the girl's view. Ancora took a few steps outside the classroom, but stopped in her tracks. She turned to look at Aritzia, who noticed she wasn't walking anymore. The older woman had left the immediate area. Okay, so I think we have unlocked the other thing? Yeah, now we have to set here. Make the right... no, I can't set an anymore because I had the path and I need to do it manually. This is gonna go bad, isn't it? I need to reset the save, I think. But yeah, okay, let's look at the trust. Nvidia is almost high, but like... The metal box. You're still behind a segment. The one who died was really named Pandora. 7. Ancora. Nvidia didn't die. Instead, now we have 24. Double the me cards. Should we point out Nvidia instead of Superbia? No, I'm not gonna die again. This is like a deduction sequence because there's something big coming. I'm gonna go ahead and do Superbia again. Traitor fake the death. To rip or not to rip. That's right, the fake daddy, but explain too. They need Nvidia's Me cards. G and I. Who's the traitor? It's Nvidia then. Does it make sense? I guess we have to find out. How is it Nvidia though? Like, what changed to the other thing? And yeah, we get it right, lol, Pog. So we're on the path to the other thing. Possibly the end of the game. It's Nvidia then. Does it make sense? I guess we have to find out now. It was as if all of this was rectified all at once, taking only a span of a single moment. And Cora Penta, okay, we know that. So you said you didn't switch in the end. Okay. I'm picking the sign ball. The 15 you saw. I don't know how to call it, just know you did nothing to the sign ball. That's what you said, and I'm choosing to trust your words. Superbia seemed a little agitated, though no one but Cora noticed. The girl knew that Superbia hated this kind of stupid thing. But for once, the rabbit didn't look annoyed but bothered. Prestigious insisted on questioning her was making Cora grumpy. To not heat up the situation anymore, he acknowledged her request and lifted the sign ball. Underneath were 15 me cards. But Superbia changed it. Ha! I was right. You liar. You thought you'd pull a fast one on me and make fun of me. She spat the words at the horseboy. He shook his head just as Superbia took center stage to finally reveal what was bothering her so much. Yeah, he lied, and I guess it was part of the plan, but I did touch the me cards and the bowls. They're on the red bowl now. Don't be dumb. They're on the sign bowl. We just checked. Let's check on the red bowl then, if you're so sure. The wolf offered a solution to quell all disputes in a quick and elegant manner. Justitia lifted red bowl, and underneath was a pile of me cards. 15 of them to be precise. This is the first time this music happened, I think. We are switching timelines, it feels like. While Ancora stood there dumbstruck, in much of the same state as Superbia, Nvidia picked up the me cards and counted them in his hands. Yes, that's 15 me cards, and since we now have those under the other bowl too... Wait, I say. Let me see them. She took the cards from him and she also threw the bowl away to look at the other ones. She compared them. The two lots of 15 had exactly the same cards. A few of them were used up in both piles, since they'd already served her for a vote. Well, Bounty has drink. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. Hype sip of tea. It was actually water, because drink is just a sip of water, but for you... That was my sip of tea. But this is... Why? How? No time to explain. Besides, I think it would fly over your head. Right now, we have to do the vote. And in Cora's helmet, the time was running down. 1 minute to use... No. 1 minute to use up all of the me cards and put them in the machine. Wait, we just have to put in their cards and... Do you know if we fulfilled the other's condition for the Killing Me game too? Well, no, but... Then there is no time to waste. Go! The group woke up from its collective stupor when everyone leaves to have approximately 1 minute of life left. If they did nothing... Please don't just spam letters. Like, only do that when I ask for meta. But please don't spam. Approximately 1 minute of life left. If they did nothing, then they would all perish. Quickly they scrambled to their feet. In the light road, each of them grabbed a handful of me cards. So well that Superbia ended up without a working me card and had to nag Nvidia about it before they arrived at the consoles. On the way there, Ancora noticed a boot was lighter. Someone took the gun she didn't even notice in a hurry. That's definitely not good. If someone took it, it means they still have a personal agenda beyond winning this game. Quick, put the cards in, you morons! Standing in front of the consoles, everyone looked at each other, and upon Superbi's call, they all put the cards in. When the time froze and 10 minutes began counting down. Yeah, this is the timeline in the other timeline, like the parallel timeline, where the thing was opened and everyone was just like Aaaaaawkwardddd or Pandora or like the player, I guess, was just unconscious and everyone was gone. Then the timer froze and 10 minutes began counting down. Okay, phew, 10 minutes of respite. What do we do now? How do we tackle this? Do we even have an idea of what we're going to vote? First, we should determine if the mastermind's dead. I'm a lot more interested in the sleight of hand from earlier. Those me cards came out of nowhere and I'm very confused it actually worked. I'd like to live, so we should vote for someone regardless of who it is. Unless it's you, right? I don't even need to say it, but yes, I'd like to not be the one voted out. But about the mastermind and the me cards. Tristan was already putting the me cards that were spent into the bomb while everyone else was talking. The cacophony, however, continued and the 2 minutes in order vanished into thin air. They can't understand each other. This is going nowhere, right? Towards an untimely death. Shut up! Everyone, shut up! Everyone did just that, all of them turning their head over to look at Aaaaaawkwardddd's outburst. 6 minutes! What do we have to do? What would we do? Forget the me cards, forget the mastermind. Someone has to die right now. The vote is underway. Right. These 10 minutes were brought with someone's life. One of us is a dead man walking, but who? Okay, listen. I know you're going to vote for me, so stop trying to avoid the elephant in the room. I don't especially want to die now that we have a way out. Nobody would, but you're the biggest asshole of the group and... Look who's talking. But I'm not here to plead my case. I want to say, Bia, you've improved greatly, and I'm glad that's the case. I don't get what's going on with the me cards, so... At least you could explain that, VD? Then I'll accept my fate. Basically, it goes like this. As he began talking, Tristan came near to him to make sure he understood that Wolf was saying clearly. But before he could say anything, Tristan suddenly grabbed him from behind and locked the barrel of a revolver against his helmet. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely ready to go yet. Pardon me. So there's going to be a vote now, correct? I know who the mastermind is. It's Bia. What? You always just say what when someone says something you don't agree with? No, only when it's fucking dumb, Trist. I have a reason for this thinking that, for thinking that, but I can't say it right now. Right now you can vote for Superbi and kill the mastermind so we can win, or I'll kill Nvidia, who is my second suspect. You must have made the same kind of deduction. I have the same suspects in my mind. Aaaaaawkwardddd mulled it over. Superbi watched with slight apprehension, and Maritza still had the shotgun, but Tristitia's stance was unwavering, and it was clear if she made one move to lift it, he would immediately kill Nvidia. As for Nvidia himself, he remained motionless. For a few seconds, Avrizia moved around Tristitia, trying to get him from behind, but he wouldn't have any of it. He kept watching the whole time. Eventually, she deposited the shotgun on the ground as if marking the fact she was giving up and opposing him. The tense situation didn't resolve itself yet, but all of them were surrounding Tristitia with Avrizia, resting against his console while waiting for the verdict of the situation. I'll need to vote too. Yes, that's fine, but first I want to see all of you vote for Bia. 2 of you must do so. It would be in poor taste for me to ask for Bia. Sorry, a bit tired. To ask for Bia to vote for herself, so Cora, Ava, would you do the honors? Neither Aaaaaawkwardddd nor Avrizia wanted to sacrifice Superbi now that they made it this far, but they didn't really have a choice. They moved to the consoles and prepared themselves off their rabbit. Unfortunately, the camera in the crossroads was malfunctioning, allowing the helmet of its bird-eye view worked this time around. Well, that's a little silly. No point in having that then, I guess. We'll just go back to the normal view. Some of the equipment can break down since it's not the highest quality stuff, which is what probably happened. The view was switched back. Attaching the helmets to the shotgun strapped the 2 of them there, and they pushed onto the button after some hesitation. At first it looked like they wouldn't, but they ultimately abdicated in favor of Tristan's demand. After which he remained true to his word and released Nvidia. With the helmets stuck there though, Aaaaaawkwardddd and Avrizia could do nothing but wait. Now you and Superbi, push in your votes. I want everyone to be at the console. He kicked the shotgun away while waiting for them to move over. His gun was aiming at the others this whole time. If everyone stepped out of line, it was over for one of them, and maybe even for the others too. The time had already gone past 1 minute remaining, In only a few seconds it would be all over if they didn't finish entering the votes. Fine then, but I'm not voting for Bia. That's okay. I only need 3 votes anyway, with Cora and Ava done. You only need your own vote with them, huh? I hope you burn to help, you fucking pig. It's not me who's the pig, I'm the horse. Whatever. Cora couldn't see the others' votes since she was stuck in front of the shotgun. She figured Superbian and Video would vote for Tristitia, however. Finally, Tristitia entered his vote in a hurry with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. The votes registered and the outcome came. It's no surprise now, Superbia is going to die, which isn't exactly something I'm mad about. After all, she was one of my suspects. With Superbia out of the picture, the video remains. Is there a way to kill him without triggering anyone's suspicion? He's a traitor, right? He even admitted it himself. It would have been so good if Tristitia had shot him despite all the votes going for Superbia anyway. With some luck, he'll take care of that by himself. Oh, another scene change? The results flashed on the screen. Tristitia's symbol showed across all of them. You should have looked at what I was doing instead of holding a video hostage. I switched the portrait so you voted for yourself. What? No! The portraits. No time, no time. The murderer has to die at the very least. In a last-ditch effort to attain his primary goal, he immediately shot Superbia's helmet, since his console was easily in range of hers, giving him a clean target. Damn, 2 died, so we're only 3 left. Me, Nvidia, and Avarizia. In the same moment, the shotgun fired at him, and much like others before, his head was cleanly detached from his body in a rapid explosion. The corpse fell to the ground with a trail of blood coming from the neck. Unfortunately, Superbia collapsed. He got her in the head so the helmet did its job. After the explosion, the rabbit's body laid motionless in a similar position to Tristitia's. The aftermath of the macabre scene left the 3 survivors rather flabbergasted. With 2 bodies, however, the total amount of deaths came up to 6. While the moment left the 2 others in shock, Avarizia was already on the move. Quick! Put the me cards into the machine! With this callback to reality, and Cora realized she only had 20 seconds before death. Quickly, she grabbed the me cards from around the other consoles and brought them over alongside with Avarizia. The 2 of them put their cards into the contraption. The timer froze when it reached 8 seconds remaining. I think this is it then. I think it's over. We won the me game! Guys, thank you so much for being here for Birthday Code. This is the entire game. We just won. It's over. What's a Merogenesis? I have to Google that word. It's interesting because the artist of the sprite is named Mero. And like, I don't trust Moon to not ask him to like change his name. No, JK. The production of segmental parts. It's a medical definition of the production of segmental parts. But yeah, I hope you had fun with the stream. We're gonna stream other indie games with like more lighthearted stuff, you know, just like, I don't know, Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a cute game, I think. We should stream that. But yeah, I think this is it then. I think it's over. But I'm not even sure if Superbia is the usurper. My other possible guess was that Nvidia was nowhere near. He had already left. Where's Vidi? Don't worry about him. He grabbed the keys from the bodies. I think he's gonna go ahead and open the way out. He's going to need our keys too. Cora cast a glance back to the dead bodies. She couldn't feel much for Tristitia, but it was clear. Nice. But it's clear she was feeling something for Superbia. Annoyance, perhaps? Sadness? Maybe. Superbia might have usurped the game. She still showed growth. But was she the traitor? After all, that is indeed very nice. Nice. Drink, drink, drink. I'm gonna drink a sip of water. Thank you, Gamersoul, for redeeming that. But was she the traitor? It's so annoying. I can't confirm it. And to hell with growth. If it was a double, then she really didn't. Was it even a double? Is it double or double? I can't be sure. That's what it's annoying. I guess that's all we have left to do now. Go to head outside. Go ahead. I'll join you shortly. Cora wasn't sure. She looked over at the dead bodies, then to the revolver next to Tristitia and the shotgun on the ground not too far off too. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch it. Sorry, I'm tired. I have no reason now that we've won. We're the remaining 3 survivors, right? If you say so. The girl decided decided to give one final show of trust and leave them aside. Before she left, though, she saw the screens on display. They no longer had Tristia on them. Instead, they said error. Multiple trust detected. Is it just me, or is the E kind of highlighted here? No, okay, I think it's every first letter. Ah, I see. That makes sense now. That's why I'm getting these visions. By getting the trust value high, the connectivity between the two helmets is enhanced. That means once one deactivates, it's capable of communicating with mine. Problem is, when multiple ones die at once, then it is interference upon interference, and the communication can't be established. Okay. So the visions I was getting, they were because the information goes directly between the helmets, which would mean that every helmet contains everyone's personalities and memories in them. And that's why I knew all these things about them, and why I could tell them about their own selves. When the connection was established, they become a part of my information. That's what people are, right? A bunch of information, memories, experiences. Everyone is the sum of all of those and nothing else. Existence by osmosis. But enough about that. I'm so tired. Let's go now. Oh, Cora, before you go, take these. Before the girl could go, Avritza gave her 2 keys, the L and the S keys. Make sure you don't lose them on the way there. You'll need all of the keys. Thanks. What are you going to do now? Honestly, I kinda have to go to the bathroom. Maybe Ava really isn't the mastermind? So we have the L, Luxuria, S, Superbia. We have the A, the I, the G. Isn't it... Isn't it just one of each? Like, one of each person? Like, the keys are corresponding to persons? After giving her wave, Ancora was already moving back towards the exit, far too eager to stay in place and wait for Arvitia. Soon she found the secret door embedded into the wall, and as they had surmised, it was already open. Much like Avritzi had assumed, Nvidia has gone further in. Following after him, Ancora stepped through the door. It was a small room unworthy of mention, just a checkpoint to see if the G key has been gained. The door to the elevator opened. Inside was Nvidia pressing on a button to keep them open for Ancora since he'd heard her walk by. A pit, Lisa. Finally, she stepped into the elevator. That's where Ancora met with Nvidia again, waved her over to the nearby panel to push every key inside and turn them all. Strangely, the panel only took 8 keys, leaving the G key unused. Soon after, while they remained in the elevator, they were joined by Avritsia. Once all 3 of them were inside, it began moving upwards. Where are we going? Outside, I guess. But the access is on the ground level, and I don't remember an elevator here. Nice. Thank you, Wandy. That's because this isn't a school you think it is. This is a replica. I figured as much. The question is how? How does she know this? Could it be... Is she the traitor? Nothing to do now but wait. In maybe a minute or so, something is going to happen, but first I want you to think clearly about the keys we found. I want you to think about what they mean. You figured it out? Obviously, just like Middle Avionics, which is also an anagram. Middle Avionics. You saw that too, right? Nice. VD planted that there. Nvidia remained eerily silent, listening to what Avritzi was saying. Are they the traitor and the mastermind, and we're just a normal participant? Nice. You're wasting all your points, Lobadi. But the keys. They have a lot of letters on them. Is this person the traitor? Oh my god. I have a perfect idea for the meme. I have a perfect idea for the meme. I ain't wasting, I'm hyping. Jesus Christ. Stop hyping. Meme idea. Is this the traitor? Butterfly image, butterfly. Literally. Okay, great. About the keys, they have a lot of letters on them. Specifically, there's a letter for all the letters. L, I, A, S, P, G, I, T, and A. 2 keys come back multiple times. These might be the last nice you can say after their mental map. Jesus Christ. You know, I want to stop the stream in like 10 minutes, so this is an anagram. What can be made with the letters L, I, A, S, P, G, I, T, and A? Is it trying to tell us something? Is that the real purpose of the paper we found back in the first room? A fake with pigtails. Pigtails. That's right. You can form the words a pigtails with them. And the note said a fake with pigtails. Did it point towards Superbia? Who else had pigtails here? I guess there was Luxury too, another good candidate for being fake. I mean, it might also point towards the first game, you know, with the twins and Jasmine. Who else had pigtails here? I guess there was Luxury too, another good candidate for being a fake. Suddenly a flashback of something else came through in core. Why does it always sound like she's breaking her neck? Jesus Christ. Nice. Thank you, Alwandi. God, this is like the untimely nicest one right now. As though thinking about Luxury triggered it, the girl began panting heavily. She held her stomach and Nvidia inquisitively grabbed her shoulders. Is something wrong? No hope. She held onto the sides of her helmet in panic. She was having a panic attack regarding Luxuria, real name Nico Hope. She could remember what he tried to do to her. He was a guy, and he tried to get her. Calm down. Just stop thinking about it. Little by little, she gradually calmed down, and her breath stopped being so laborious. Nico was dead, and there was nothing else he could do to her. That is another timeline. Why does she remember now? What's Albandi just cried? Nice. I'm gonna disable the reward for today. Y'all abusing it. It's way too low priced. Ah, oh, Jesus. Also, sun is shining in my... Oh god, I need to go thing again. What? Okay. Y'all have that coming for you. That's not nice. I don't want to mess up the apparently intense moments that's coming up with nice. Little by little, she gradually calmed down, and her breath stopped being so laborious. Nico was dead, and there was nothing else you could do to her. Anyway, the keys. The keys, they're all us. The letters with the keys, they're all representing us. P for Pandora, I for Nvidia, T for Tristy, and so on. But there's one that's not part of it. It's the A key, it's the Ancora. But, like, that is fucking obvious. The anagram isn't taking about pigtails. It's talking about how A is a fake with pigtails. The rest of them all. But there are two A keys, just like there's Ancora and Avrizia. What does it mean? But before the question could be answered, Nvidia spoke just as the elevator ceased all movements. Are you done with your little talk? Almost. The door will open shortly now. Follow my lead and you can take off the helmet like this. Alright, let's go then. On your lead. Oh my god, will we see them without the helmet? Oh my fucking god. So, Nvidia might be a girl, might be happening. Might be Simon. That's a theory I have. Avrizia, I don't know who that's gonna be. Myself, I'm obviously the twins. Have drink. Thank you for... God, this is gonna be bad. Also, like, I'm messaging Natsu this second. We're gonna get loot, dude. Alright, let's go then. On your lead. Avrizia reached for a helmet. Nvidia mimicked her. They are not... Okay, wait. Another theory I have that I voiced before is they either A, do not have heads. So, yeah, this is a simulation, obviously, so they do not have heads. Or B, they have faceless, like they're faceless like Emily in the first, or E in the first game. You know, like, no faces. Because Tristitia also said that it's not like, also, I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a second to like get all the things, to not accidentally be spoiled by anything. Because Tristitia said something along the lines, no, it's not emergence. Exactly, that's the thing. Emergence because we can see without the helmets. And I think that's a very foreshadowing word to say that it is emergence because we can't actually see without the helmets. But yeah, that's Avrizia reached for a helmet and Nvidia mimicked her. And Cora watched in the cramped space as they fiddled with bits under the jawline, and then they grabbed the sides. It wasn't supposed to come off until we leave this place. What are they doing? Did I make a terrible mistake? Maybe Superbia wasn't a traitor. Maybe I was just overthinking it. Occam's razor, the most likely suspect was Nvidia since he previously vanished and did all this weird stuff. Was Avarizia the real traitor then? Was I played for a fool? The helmets came off. It's Marco. So he is Marco, and you fucking knew it! Booyah, it is Marco. I was so right. Ah. Poggers in chat, please. Poggers in chat. It's so interesting because I didn't like Marco in the first game, but here I liked Nvidia. And it's so interesting because Marco, like this is the first time we're seeing a good design of Marco, like the way he's supposed to look, I guess. And he's looking at also, Avarizia is hot AF. I was like, MILF, but oh my god. Yeah, I got already like 2 commissions. Ava commission coming. Yes, 2 commissions are already on the way. Poggers in chat. I want the whole chat spam with poggers, please, or like pog chants, whatever you like. Also, just because this is so nice. Because this is so nice. I won't say what it did, but like. Fun fact: you can spell MILF using Hitler's last name Ecofilm. That's been what you might have to take. What I want to say. I mean, Albandi. Are you sure you remember that right? Nice. Oh, this is nice. How are you right after you had like 50 that my first theory back in the let's play was Marco. Finally, I can breathe well again. These things are terrible to wear. Anyway, you like gambling, right, Cora? I don't understand what is happening. It's okay. This door behind us will open at the probability of 280 and 80 to 1. Why like that? Do you feel lucky, Cora? Or should I say Miss Penmill? Penmill, we have that again. But why 280 to 1? Are there like 280 80 ends? Wait, 24 times... If there are 24 save slots, then we can multiply that by the endings and maybe get this number. So if we get like... Are there 12 endings? If there are 12 endings, then that would mean that. Oh wait, no, it's 289. No, it's 280, 24. Plugs stream ending. Shit, yes! I really want to get alright, Gedrick. Also, let's do save file, man. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so 200 to 1. 280, 80 to 1. So save files is 12 endings? Oh my god. How do you know my last name? I know everything about you, Miss Penmore. And as for you, Avrizia pointed at her. More specifically, she did so at the helmet itself, grabbing under the jawline before pulling onto the thing's side. It's time for you to surrender your right to live. I'll see you later. That one is meant for me. And then it was dark again, but as the helmet was removed from Cora's head, a certain set of directives was triggered to be made manifest. It won't help me now, though. Now I know the directives, but I don't know for which helmet they are. Everything is mixed, or a melange, as it were. Melange, we have to go to melange. Melange. This is where we have to go. As it were. If only I knew for which helmet they were for, but maybe you know that. Maybe you can help. If you can, you know where to go. And yeah, so they could remove the helmet, but I couldn't. But why? Also, her eyes are real beautiful, honestly. Okay, baby, so first, CG. Lexicon. Nothing new. Let's load a being used to BC. To be continued? Oh! 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 What? 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 But what? 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 Love that. So I thought that was something maybe first up, like here? What? And what does this lead to? The fuck? Like, is this going out here and going out in here? This is even before the first part, before activating the helmet. This is before hacking somebody. No, but this is going out here. This is just legit. This is skipping the entire game somehow. What the fuck is going on? Minias as reward for running up to 69. Okay. What? Well, one more stream. I think this might take 2 more streams actually. What? I didn't expect the flowchart to look like this. Like, that is whack. Holy shit. Yeah, probably 2 more streams, yeah. Also, I want to go for 100%, which I'll definitely stream on stream, I think. Like, I read that there's a secret ending which you get for all the puzzles. Also, like, if you keep spamming, like, nice and drink, then this would take definitely more like 3 streams. Mind as blown pog. Oh, what the fuck? This is... Next stream is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. Mind as blown pog, lol. That is a very good... Überleitung? This game is one huge mind screw, yeah. Oh, right, Marianne, I should have described. So, one of them was actually a character from the previous game, like we saw their helmets and stuff. And then the other one was just a beautiful girl. Like, a beautiful woman, I guess. Yeah, holy shit. But yeah, a good transition, Cyber. We're ending the stream now. I have also almost... Yeah, wait. Let's just axe the rest of the tea. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go rate Gadrick, who is... Oh, yeah, quick pilot. What's 12 times 24? Yeah, that's 280. That's what I did. Like, that's what I calculated in the stream, Albandi. That's the number who said which she said. But yeah. Sorry, I went too tall for a second. But yeah, what I want to say, 26 hours, damn. Yeah, we're gonna rate Gadrick, who's playing the prequel, I guess. Does anybody have a good rate message? Like surrendering something with surrendering your right to live, maybe, or like maybe now that we know Avaricia's Marcus Senses, that is way too spoilery, El Bondi. We can't do that. He wants to play Birth Me Code unspoiled. He didn't even watch the trailer, I think, because of that. Surrender your right to stream. Oh, that is a very good suggestion, Gamers. Nicely. Okay, so you have surrendered your right to live, Hog. No, wait, fuck. That is just stream, not to live. Oh, yeah, Palek surrendered his right to stream. That is a way better, like a good improvement of that. Okay, so Palek surrendered his right to stream. So copy this message. If you don't know what a stream is, basically copy this message. I'm gonna rate Gadrick, which is like a host. So basically you will automatically change to his stream and to his chat and just spam that message into his Twitch chat. And yeah, so yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much for being in the stream today. Thank you so much for the follows and especially the subscription. Thank you so much for the cheers. We'll probably see us tomorrow, I think. I'll have to look how that works. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the 1st of May, isn't it? That's interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna stop the raid now. So yeah, just keep being in this chat, and you can get 250 channel points, and you can also make him a fun surprise. Nice. Thank you, Cyber, for that last redemption. He's still in the warm-up phase, so in the stream shortly. So yeah, I don't know if he will actually like say something then, except in chat. But yeah, take care, Alex. Thank you, Mayana. Rest in peace, Alex. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think I'll actually let the raid timer like run out, so it's like at the last possible moment and stuff. So we're gonna see. And this is something like, look at the flowchart. Sleep well if you can after that. And oh, I can. Don't worry. I have lots of material to sleep to now. Like I've reached it. Damn. God damn. And like also Pandora from last time. That's just nice. But yeah, we have this one locked. Where it's Melania. Meridian with Mensch. Meddling. Mensch. Interesting. That is interesting. But yeah, see you in tomorrow.